But I'm pretty sure you're supposed to be able to hear it.
Your phone is still connected, dude. Like, oh my god. Like, oh my
Take a
god.
shot beforehand.
If you would like to. However, I did not rinse out your guys' shot glasses, so I apologize for that.
It's up to you, because I don't know if you have a...
I've had 3 Taco Bell tacos, but that does not feel sufficient for a shot.
That's
You know
right.
what I mean?
I was gonna say, we can wait.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
I mean, you're about to get some chai schnees anyway.
I bought more Mason.
We're about to get some chai schnees anyway, so
Chai cheese.
you'll be able to eat whenever you see fit.
$30 a bottle. What do you want, Alex?
What do you want, Alex?
Blackberry. Please.
Oh, a little bit of the blackberry
Oh,
crowd.
you're right, Carmel.
Turn her to the live chat. So whenever you folks join, you can chat with us, talk with us, and
Are we live right
we'll
now?
be able to see it. Oh yeah, we're live
Okay, I
right
want
now.
to make sure so I don't say anything bad.
We are live currently.
I want to make sure I cleaned up the language.
We technically have not started yet, though, however, because I'm letting you guys take a shot before. So it'll give folks time to join in, sit, relax, grab some snacks, you know, get settled in. Could I schmeck that bad boy?
After me.
And I'm smacked. Your nose, please.
Yeah, hold on, let me see if it's still working. I did drop it a few times.
Wow. No, well. So. They're the best. I miss my nose all the time.
Yeah, I kind of do too. However, these ones that we have, that I have now, are pretty nice. These foggers. Take that as a chaser. Take that as a take it as a chaser, bro.
I'm trying to continue it.
You gotta chase it with some coolness to ease your throat.
After I hit it. You know what I realized? In SpongeBob, since Sandy was a squirrel, she was the only one that had nuts.
Shut the fuck
She was
up.
she was a female squirrel.
She was, but she had more nuts than SpongeBob.
Technically, yes, because SpongeBob was a sponge.
She had nuts, babe.
Yes, she did.
Hey, SpongeBob was inclusive, okay?
SpongeBob technically didn't have a gender because sponges don't have genders. They are a massive glob of single-celled organisms. They grow together.
Dude.
Huh?
What? You were whitey tighties. He's a dude.
Well, I mean, sure. I mean, females wear whitey tighties.
No,
Not like that.
not those are whitey tighties. Like,
I mean,
paint.
Not
Patrick
Not
wore
since the
white
80s, at
tighties.
least.
He also wore a maid suit.
Hi.
Don't fight.
SpongeBob also
He
wore a maid
did.
suit.
But,
Yeah, but
being fair, Squidward was forcing him, and SpongeBob seems more like a sub than a dog.
And he purposefully hypnotized himself to not know who the fuck he even was.
There's a whole bunch of SpongeBob lore that we could delve into, but that's not why we're here.
Being fair, he did tell Gary not to drop the soap.
Yeah. Don't drop it. Yeah.
Alright.
The SpongeBob lore is deep.
Where are all these shot glasses?
That's a great question. Where'd you put your shot glass after you
I
took,
didn't.
took
I
your
cleaned
shot?
2 others. They're over there.
There, you did?
On the
Oh, he cleaned 2 other ones. They're over there.
It was
Can't
friction.
He said, what did
drink.
You smell like cheese.
Oh my god, you just rip one on the straw hat? Heresy.
No.
Heresy.
I just decided to sit back there.
Burn him.
I slide across the one fly like
Fire.
a gliding on it.
Counter spell.
I use
Counter spell.
I counterspell your counterspell.
I'm
Can't do
blowing
that
him
anymore.
Oh, okay, alright.
That was save.
There's your blackberry shot. I don't know if that's too much, but kind of just did it.
Technically, I think according to the rules, if you are already casting a spell at him and he counterspells you,
I know I
another
can't
person
counterspell.
would have to counter.
I know that.
Yep.
Luckily, I'm a rogue.
I
I
can't
don't
wait
have
for you.
fireball.
I can't wait for you guys to meet this
You
NPC
did.
on one of these Saturday night sessions.
One of these Saturday night sessions.
Yeah, whenever you guys decide to fucking go explore the fucking dragon pool.
Well, we were taken into a private room to have
I
a
know.
talk with this.
I know,
with
you guys
this
are gonna have
platinum-
time.
With this platinum dragon boy.
You guys are gonna have time. It is nighttime, so a lot of shops are closed. But
Yeah.
I'll give you guys that information.
Yeah.
God
It was
damn, I
only
can't
like-
fucking open this.
I feel like it was only $35 or something.
25?
Fine, drink it out, bottle.
Yep.
I hate corks.
You got it, bro. I believe in you.
It's the fucking, it's trying to rip the
Hey,
thing with
don't you have a
cork.
little knife that you can like do the thing?
I don't got nails for this shit.
That's not how that works, buddy. Just don't put too much pressure on the table. It is awful.
Dude, it's just, my other hand can't grip it because it's fucking cold.
Fucking cold, is it?
Talk about a stroke.
Oh, got it.
Buddy.
I got it.
Well, now I know where it
Now you
is.
know where it is.
Oh, my hand's cold.
That's why I don't mind doing girl voices. I do shit like that. Oh my god, this is fucking cold. Jesus Christ.
You saw halfway in the life of the thing.
I know it's in the freezer, but I didn't think it was gonna be that cold.
Yusa has a stinky.
No.
Hey, Jar Jar is like fucking Sith Lord. I don't care what any of you fucks say. He's got orange eyes.
They
He
all
acts like
do.
an idiot.
A lot of them do have orange eyes.
All I'm saying is they're all Sith Lords. They're just hiding in the shadows.
Underwater.
That's what I'm saying.
One of them did try to set off an intergalactic plague,
Yeah.
See, they're fucking Sith Lords.
but he was hyped up.
That's all I'm saying. Jar Jar is such a fucking idiot. There's no way in hell he didn't fucking die at any point in those goddamn movies with how much random bullshit he got
It
stuck
was the
in.
Force.
That's what I'm saying.
Kept him alive. The Force kept him alive.
Yeah,
Not that he used.
He used the Force to keep himself alive. He's got it.
The force in and of itself.
They want to keep him alive because he's a fucking Sith Lord, and they know it, and he's gonna overthrow Palpatine. I just made Disney's next 3 movies.
Palpatine's
I want a
nuts.
royalty.
Well,
Trademarking it right now.
Palpatine's done. He's already done. What, are you gonna bring him back again?
It's Disney. Are you
Well,
kidding me?
it's-
They like to beat dead horses.
Yeah, I'm just saying. What are you that? Yeah.
They're making. Or that's Pixar. I was gonna say they're making Toy Story 4, but that was Pixar.
They already made Toy Story 4.
They have. Or
Oh,
Toy
yeah.
Story 5. My bad. Jesus.
Yeah.
Shows you how fucking old I am.
Yeah, that.
I haven't even watched Toy Story 4.
They all get cremated.
Forky.
Forky the fork. The fork. The
I've
fork.
never
I've seen
seen
Toys
it.
with Watto. Watto the bear. He was a pimp for the.
That was
preschool.
that was number 3.
That's
That was 3?
That was 3.
4, they get sent to the trash can.
No, I've never seen 4 then.
Never seen 4 either.
Oh. Why is this not playing music?
Why is it not playing the music?
I am not connected.
I think they're here.
Oh, felpers.
I'm connected to it.
See, that's why a dog should bark. I wonder if I'm connected to it. No, I'm not connected to it.
I think it was like 2021. I went on a Pixar streak.
There.
I just had to reconnect it.
There it goes.
Guess what?
What did you
I
say?
did bring my Super.
I said in like 2021 or 2, I went on a Pixar streak.
300 now.
Axel got me started on it with Turbo.
Yeah.
Turbo's a good
one of
movie.
my favorite.
You know what's one of one of my favorite movies growing up? The Lilo and Stitch movies, because they were
Fire.
fucking fire.
Still watch them all.
That takes me back to being young. So does Lion King, and so does
I just
Treasure Planet.
so I wanted to watch the new one, the live action one, but I heard they took out Bubbles. They did. Yeah, I don't want to watch it anymore.
Which one is Bubble?
He
The
was
big
the
bad guy.
the dude that used to work for the fucking CIA, who's now a social worker.
Took him out of what?
The live action
Of what?
Lilo and Stitch.
Oh, what? The fucking you know the dude from
That guy.
Friday.
Yeah, he would. Didn't he pass away?
Yeah, he did, but
He would have been perfect for it.
Yeah. He's built like the dude from Friday. What?
Oh, they
Yeah.
also took out John.
Or the guy from Talladega Nights.
Tyrone?
Talladega Nights.
No.
The dude
It's
from
that kind of
Talladega
name,
Nights.
but
I
it's-
can't think of his name.
He just does it whatever he wants.
Michael Clark Duncan.
Well, maybe, but like what his name is in Friday, he's iconic for it. He's also in like The Longest Yard. And,
Yeah.
Oh.
I got you. Unless you don't want me to tell you.
his name in Friday, don't say it. I feel like I'm gonna get it because he's also in Dark Knight. He's the one that throws the bomb, the trigger out the window on the cruise with one of the prisoners. Debo. He's Debo.
It is Debo, but then you were thinking of a different actor.
I was thinking of a different actor.
Tommy Lister Jr. is Debo.
Yeah.
Oh, you're thinking of the guy from Green Mile. Huh?
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Who is
Uh,
also in Talladega Nights, right?
Michael Clark, yeah, he's in Talladega Nights.
Okay.
He was
Yeah,
when
yeah.
Ricky fucking
Don't you
stabbed
put
him.
that devil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky.
I hope your sons are paralyzed.
Honestly, I think he should have fucking played Bubbles, because Bubbles was a great character. I thoroughly enjoyed this
I really- he's a-
scene where he just throws the book at him.
He's essential to the story. Like,
He
how do you
is.
not have bubbles in
He's-
this?
All
Who
of
should,
this is-
who should have played Bubbles?
I don't know.
The guy from Green Mile?
Yeah, Michael Clark Duncan.
He's dead.
He is dead. He passed
Has
away.
been for a long time.
He should have. He would have been perfect to play him
He
though.
would have been perfect, yeah.
Rest in peace.
I guess you could put. I can see Terry Crews. You just
That's
think like
exactly
a Jack.
who I
You
was
just think a
thinking.
Jack dude. And Terry Crews is already. He's hilarious as an actor. I love him as an actor.
Big old strong softy.
Mhm.
And with that,
Hold on, I gotta tickle my throat.
I know. You guys have to take
Chase
a
it
shot.
with
Hold on,
shot.
hold on. We'll be back up a few inches.
Chase it with the shot. Just stop.
That was perfect
Oh,
timing,
shite.
though.
Oh,
Unfortunately, Skylar had to say it, but it was perfect timing.
I will learn Spanish.
You don't learn German, just sound fucking angry.
I want to relearn.
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers. I want to relearn Spanish. I took 3 years of it in high school, and I've retained maybe 10% of that.
I remember
I
Shoes
take
of the Palace.
Actually, no, I think you remember 50% of the language, which is structure and
I could
like sensibility of following the sentence. You just don't remember verbs. That's it. Just your
Conjunction.
yeah, just your random words. I feel like he does like
Donde está la biblioteca?
L.
That one and No Mas Pantalones are my favorite too.
Kiera Moreira used to be.
I just want to talk shit with Axel. Nobody knows.
I learned Spanish on like 3 different times and I still don't fucking remember a lot of it.
Kiera Moreira used to be.
I remember un poco means a little bit. Because for a while my mom,
to see.
un poco?
I thought Muir was to see.
Moreira. M-O-R-I-R.
Yeah, I thought that was.
I took
That-
French.
Is it Puja a la Vista? Is that,
That was
where
like-
is the bathroom in French? Or can I go to the bathroom? It's one of the two.
Oh man.
Say it again.
Puja a la Vista? I'm
Kiara,
probably
you were
butchering
correct in
it,
that
being
part
honest.
where
Won.
I won. Yeah,
Won.
I won.
Because my mom took French and she taught me that.
And then Mortier is 2.
That'd be slang then.
Might be.
It's like one of the yeah.
Because
It's like one
usually
of the
they just
popular,
call the
like,
bathroom
or,
toilet.
like Spanish one words. I feel like.
Maybe it's a different word. Maybe it's Spanish.
You want me to tell you?
Morir.
I don't
What's-
remember a
Wait,
lot
say the
of
word again.
French,
Mortier.
honestly.
What's mirar?
I remember certain
Mirar.
words.
I think
but
that
don't
one
know
is.
how to string them
I
together.
think that one is.
I think that's why. Morir is to sleep.
I can read some French better than I could speak it.
Nope, it's not Spanish either. Fuck me, asshole. Goddamn cactus. You know what's gonna be fucking hilarious is when one of these times it actually
Die?
like we actually
You wanna die?
I say
Get
you,
him
you
on
say
your-
no, you can be off camera.
Why?
You know how fucking hilarious
I
it
don't
would be at times with
How do
me
you
with a
say
face
why?
camera as
I
like
think about that
DMing.
all the time. I think about it all the
I feel like
time.
QUE.
And,
Is there a different one?
You
from-
met that grassy
I
nose.
thought that was like what? Kind of like a.
No, that's mine.
What's what?
Quando's
Quando's
how
win.
is how many?
Oh, just
Win.
wait until you meet this
Quan-
fucking NPC.
No.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, there's a new book. What book is it? What's it about? What's it have? Sorry.
Good lord.
It said Dragon
We'll
Delves.
we'll get into
Yeah,
the
let's
Spanish
start.
lesson later.
What's
However,
Welcome to DivineRogue
Shut the fuck up.
Today we're learning Spanish. I'm not DMing. I don't have to make sense.
hello
Facts.
everybody.
It's Saturday.
Hello everybody, and welcome
Hi.
Hi.
to DivineRogueDnD, where a bunch of us nerds sit around, smoke, joke,
Get way off track.
talk about random nonsense like Spanish,
What?
SpongeBob lore,
That was
and
Spanish
Oh,
random
Marvel and
nonsense.
everything. It was just random. The language of Spanish. But however, we
Oh,
also
I'm
play
getting this
Dungeons
book.
and Dragons sometimes.
I'm getting this book. I'm
It
sorry.
looks like a peach.
Last we left off,
What was that book called? The Rainbow Scale or something like that?
I couldn't tell you.
Fish with the Rainbow Scale?
I
don't
can picture
remember.
the book, but I don't
Are you
know.
thinking of Dragon Tales?
No, not
No,
Dragon
it's
Tales.
a-
They had a fucking dragon scale to go to their fantasy world.
Yeah, they did.
Fuck that. Okay, I'll do it later.
However, last we left off, you guys entered the town of Mantle
Fucking
Dareth,
on one today,
the
boys.
trading outpost, more so of a town.
Does it say C? What does it say?
Nothing. That's what we were trying to figure.
When?
You guys entered the trading outpost of Mantle Dareth, and unlike the last time you went there, or you had been here, the town, the outpost, seems to now be in a little bit of disarray. The Deep Gnomes and the Dwergar are fighting amongst each other, something about some sort of black gem that has been tossed around and thieved from each other.
A blank gem. The priceless
And-
artifact they are trying to steal from each other.
You guys also stopped an assassination of the Zentarim beholder, Lorthun,
Oh yeah.
as you guys were negotiating
That's such a good
with them. As Zebek is now making another portal to go to your guys' bastion to have a
Shit
drink
over here.
with Lord Gazrim
No, I
Dulak,
can't think of his.
Sir Gazrim Dulak.
Go like that.
But yeah, as you were doing that,
God, I can't wait to make a bard.
Sir Gazrim Dulak tasked the rest of the party to go to the Drow quarters and see if there are any other weapons or any other plans to sabotage and destroy the Zentarim any further.
It was a waterfall.
It was a waterfall. In the process of doing so, you guys took out two drow. You took out 2 drow guards here and here
Go outside.
that were guarding the entrance to the warehouse. In doing so, 6 gargoyles rush upon you, and you are now in initiative with them.
Are you serious?
Yes. At the top of initiative is Nivani.
Huh?
What would you like to do as these gargoyles have now swarmed you guys in this corner?
Yeah, here's the thing. I don't really
Has it been
remember.
an hour since Petra's been poisoned?
I'd say yes.
Okay. I just want to make sure so I can remove that.
I would say yes.
I don't remember what I was going to do. However,
You're surrounded by gargoyles.
It is a 30-foot high ceiling in this chasm that you are in, and looking forward, you just see a large fungal grove with this weird warped zerk wood that is the center of this outpost for the drow. The center of the enclave for the drow.
If I fly up, will I get opportunity attacked?
Yes, you will. I'd say
Flying
only
your bonus
one. I'd
action.
say only one of them would be able to. Only one of them would be able to attack you.
So technically, you can use your action to disengage as a rogue because it's normally a disengage action. Is that right, Caleb?
Yeah.
DM?
Yeah.
You just get the option to use it as a bonus action. So you can fly away and disengage, but you can't attack. You have to take one or the other. And the same thing with your dash. But I figured you might want to know that as a rogue. It just allows you to use your, it's why it's called a cunning action. Because it allows you now to use it as a bonus action if you would prefer.
Your party, the rest of your party,
A lot of people do.
is all the way over here, about 100 feet away from you guys.
Zora and
Rest of
Alice.
my party.
But there's no way they
And
don't
everybody
see and
except
hear.
for Isabel. You can certainly try to yell out to them, and they can make a decision.
Why they're keeping watch
They were told to hide
and
They
keep
were
watch.
told to hide.
and keep watch and make sure they didn't get caught. In
Keep
this
it.
area.
Do you want them to roll a perception check? To see if they notice this. Just curious.
Sure, I'd have them make a perception.
Because it is a fight at this point going on.
Yeah.
And gargoyles didn't move. Oh, Sword has an advantage.
Tord rolled a natural 1.
Tord's with me.
Tortimus.
Huh?
Tord's with me.
Yep.
Bodyguarding.
Tord is with you, yes.
Yes, so
That's
you
true.
are rolling for Alice.
So Atlas rolled a natural 1.
Son of a bitch. 4 rolled. 13.
And the shield guardian is also with you guys.
Oh yeah, no, not the shield guardian, one of the veterans. Uno más
It was
veteranes.
one of the veterans.
Uno más veteranes.
Okay.
Is that how you say veterans in Spanish? It sounds
The
right.
shield guardian should be with
At the
with-
Bastion.
my shield guardian. No, it's
Oh,
not.
your shield guardian. Yes, that shield guardian. My bad.
However,
I thought.
I think it's with you,
What, the veteran?
the shield guardian, because I told it
Maybe.
to stay there.
Oh, is the veteran with me now? Because I was thinking of like shield guardian as in like
Yeah, I
what
thought that
Eldritch was.
the
The
veterans
veterans, yeah, they
stayed.
did. No, because we gave them gold to go expand the barracks. That's what we did. with
But you
them.
kept one veteran with you guys. And then she has the shield guardian that's controlled by her
Oh,
agents.
veteran with me? I don't know. Do you guys want the veteran with me?
Yeah, I'd say it's up to you guys.
It should be fine.
It should be fine. Okay, he's with me and toward just
Okay.
keeping me secured with these
And
assassins
the
on
shield
them up.
guardian is
I'm pretty sure with him.
okay.
Yeah, they're just protecting me.
Yep, that's perfect. That
Dude,
is-
I really want to use this goddamn fucking spell, but I haven't got a chance to use it.
Can I use a reaction on my turn?
What would your reaction be to? What would you be? I mean, technically no, because you have nothing to react to.
I mean, If I fly up and I get opportunity attack, that's a reaction. Okay. Can I dodge?
Well, yeah, you can do that.
Well, then I'm gonna fly up
Okay.
about 20 feet.
All right. Do I have the small stand over here? It's not over there. Where is the small stand at? Questions.
Great question. Oh, it's behind you. In the mid.
I see it. I'm dumb.
I got your back.
I'm a big dumb. As you fly 20 feet up,
We gotta get out of here somehow.
you will get opportunity attacked by one gargoyle.
It's a cleric spell.
That is going to be a 23 to hit you.
Sorry, I'm making her read things.
It's what?
23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Uncanny dodge.
You will uncanny dodge this, so that is. You only take 4 points of slashing damage.
But you need to be with us.
Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Like, I haven't got a chance to use it, but it's a really good spell.
It is a great spell.
You take 4 points of slashing damage as you fly away, and the gargoyle just catches you on the back of the leg as you go.
Okay. I'm gonna throw my dagger at that little motherfucker.
Alright, the one that just smacked you.
Yep, that's it.
Perfect.
Sounds like a good one to me.
That works.
Nope. Hmm. No. That one hit me?
Yes, that one right there.
I'm gonna go for that one.
Alright, perfect.
Wait, that one here?
That one hit me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I saw that one move, so I thought you pointed that one.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Didn't look at it. That's big rock.
Yeah, Velvet accuracy. You love it when I'm not the DM.
That's a nat 20.
Oh, it was a frictionless one. And now
That
we'll
will
keep you
hit.
all night.
Alright.
Oh, and it's sneak attack.
And it is sneak attack.
Oh! So the assassinate
What
gets
happened?
added at the end, right?
Huh?
Assassinate gets added at the end, right?
Yes. Assassinated
It is
gets
not part of the.
added as part
you
of
double the
modifier.
damage die,
Yeah.
or you take the full amount of the damage dice.
And then, okay.
Reroll.
That's like the best way to say it because it doesn't include your modifier.
Your assassinate is basically just.
What's your?
in addition to your
Yeah, what's your dice that you roll? I'll just have the base because you, or do you know it?
My base is 40.
Four?
Because
No,
it's
bro. Those are the conditions.
66
Condition
Four.
rings.
plus 4.
Trying to bet 40 from these states.
You know where to do that.
What is that?
You are fucking chaotic.
I put them right back where they were.
You flipped them around.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
They stayed like this the whole time. I just flattened them like this and
Look
did
at
it.
how all the auto marks are placed.
Oh, whatever.
Oh,
That's so easy.
oh my goodness.
That's so easy.
My OCD was flaring.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. You're fine.
34 plus 40.
Hold on.
What do you mean now? Yo,
Let her do her math.
Okay.
So I was at 34 plus 7.
Could have been worse. You could have been the petrol and gas for air again.
So that's 81 points damage.
81 points of damage.
You got it. That one go.
As you huck your dagger into this one that is right next to Petra, and it goes right through what would be the skull of this demonic looking gargoyle.
And then I'm going to throw my dagger at that one. This one right here.
Okay.
That's also a nat 20.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Yay!
We started off right this
You
session.
guys are
2
getting
natural
rolled.
20s on
It's
2
rolling
attack
amazing.
rolls.
Go!
Nice. Oh shit.
22,
That's
26.
2 natural 20s and 2 attack rolls.
28.
I bet a little clumsy on the belt right farther down his back. I don't know if you've noticed it or not, but I just want you.
Yeah, he's gonna check that.
Plus 5, 36. Plus the base 40, so that's 76 damage.
76 points of damage as you take out the second
Or
one
a little skin
in the
tag,
same exact
maybe.
fashion.
Oh, it's not like a tick or something? Honestly, I didn't get a good feel on it.
Your dagger goes through the first gargoyle, teleports
So I
back
don't
into your
want to
hand,
sit
and you send it into the second gargoyle,
Yes, good job.
taking both of them out in one fell swoop. You do still have... No, that's it. It's an
You
action.
have 30 feet of movement.
You do.
Oh,
And you
okay.
used 20 of it already.
Kid's got some
So I
ice cream on
have,
it.
no, I have 60 feet of flying
I
damage.
don't know.
So I have 40 feet of movement left.
Yes.
However, I think I'm gonna stay where I am because Petra's better taken care of than she was before. So,
Okay.
thank you! You're welcome!
That's perfect.
Thanks, girlfriend.
And with that being your turn, it will now be Invicta.
Oh, Petra's gonna be sassy today.
Fuck 'em up, dude.
Rage. Am I raged?
You're not raged,
Are
currently.
you sure?
I'm 100% sure.
Rage.
Because you guys
Can't
were trying
rage
to
and
be
stealthy.
sneaky. You were trying to be sneaky.
sneaky, Charlie. Gotta be sneaky.
As you rage,
Stop.
all of these guys get pushed back as you take up more space in this
I
chasm.
know, we were on Thunderstorm Walk earlier.
I wanna. What am I wielding?
What are you wielding? That's a great question. I thought that you were wielding the feather.
Yeah,
Feather of Minotaur's
feather
Firehawk.
of Minotaur.
A Minotaur.
Damn, that was close though.
You're really close. The feather of a Minotaur's Firehawk. You had the light hammer in another hand, and you had the other spear in the other set of arms.
Sounds well, it's nice, right?
Alright. Yeah, feather and then
Oh, I failed. Can I see that one?
Yeah, that's a now one.
what I have in my little hand?
The light hammer is what I thought you had in one level.
That's a 19.
Because we determined that if you
I'm kidding,
had
I'm not rolling it like
one
that.
spear in two hands, you'd be able to throw that
It
one.
wasn't easy.
One spear in the other
You think
hand
it's
that you
17?
can't throw, and then the light hammer in the little one.
Giving me advantage.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd say that's what your
You
equivalent
imagine
is right now.
Skylar is here.
All
this
did we
is
discuss before we did what we're doing right now?
She
What did we do
she
before
would
this?
bring her friend over Saturday because they're hanging
When's
out.
the last time you
now.
fought? That's
I
better.
said no.
Yeah, do it.
I said
I'd
no.
say you guys. Yeah, you guys were able to
First
take
of
a
all, I don't
rest
have another
before you fought
Second
this
of all,
time.
I
I
don't
mean,
wanna
but
be
you
responsible
might have
for your
taken
child, that's not mine.
damage
Third of all,
in the last session.
her mother has no idea who you people
Because-
are, and
okay,
that's
so,
uncomfortable
yeah.
with me. I'm like, who are
You
you
might have
sending
taken
your
some
child
sort of
to
damage.
houses full of men you don't know? I know
So
you guys.
what I
I
have
know
my
it's
son
cool.
do?
I
He's
trust you
trusting
guys
your
around any
opinion.
of my kids. What?
No, because I believe you used your sunbeam.
That's I did
heard
too,
from
but I
her.
didn't
She
know
didn't
if
say
it was
anything
the
to
last
me.
time we rested or
Yeah, no, I believe you used your sunbeam
what did we fight?
within this.
What was the
I've
last thing you
never
fought?
met Tasha's mom.
I don't remember, if I'm gonna be honest.
What the fuck?
You assassinated these.
We took out an assassin,
You did take out the
which I
assassin.
don't know if he used the sunbeam on that one or not. Before that, we were at a banquet. The assassin's the last thing we fought.
I had to be the assassin. Whenever they were.
But you guys have fought these two fuckers, but I don't think you sunbeamed him. You might have.
So yeah, let's say you still have sunbeam, because I don't think you did use sunbeam. You contemplated it during the
I do remember
attack,
there was
the
a
first attack on the
contemplation.
drow,
I
but I
definitely
don't.
used
But I
it.
don't think you did use it.
No,
I
it
used
was
to
the
hate
first. It
somebody.
was those what's the fuckers called? The wizard drow, because I was cussing at him and you used sunbeam on them, and I asked, Did you hit the assassin?
You did.
That was like today.
Yeah. That was
That
literally.
was right before we talked with Lord Poon,
I'd say that was about.
and the assassin came back to try to kill Lord Poon.
So what I want to do
I'm
is
sorry, that's the only way I'm gonna remember his name. What's his name?
Lord
Thun.
Throon. Throon.
Yeah. So yes, you have used Sunbeam.
we just want to fucking attack him, stab him.
Okay.
Flash.
Which one?
Slash.
Oh.
Yes. Cut the hole. Yes.
There are 3 currently next to you.
That's from Scary Movie.
I
They're
haven't
all-
seen that in ages.
They're all rapping. He goes, let me try. I'm like, slash. Yes. Cutting the hole. Yes. Flash. Yes.
Technically, all 4 of them are
Because now I'm
within
thinking
range.
of McMurray.
Who?
McMurray.
I'm gonna attack the closest one to
Smash
the
gas,
Smash
24.
gas.
Smash gas, 24.
and we're gonna
God,
use the feather
stop
around towards feather.
Okay, is it range or is it a melee?
I want to stab him.
Okay, I mean, yeah, you're close enough to stab him.
Perfect.
Perfect.
I know. Yeah. Stop it. Don't. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm smelling it, Chris.
Stop it. Stop.
Yeah.
What is Mason doing?
He's smacking him with his spear.
What do I add to hit on this spear? Just strength and then what is
Strength, proficiency, and whatever. You can lock me out.
13 feet, so it's plus.
Or else you lose Petra.
You
19.
get to keep the chair.
That's fair. Well, my keys are
A
in.
19 will hit. As you stab the one closest to
Am I
Petra,
no?
trying to make her as safe as possible.
And that's a
Please give me those
1d8, right?
Keys, no
Just
phone.
like versatility.
Drink.
Only 3 things.
I don't think.
Spears. They're 1d6s if you're not.
Phone wallet keys. Phone wallet keys.
Big even if the single jerk. It's only
Keys.
1d6. But double jerk.
Stop it.
It's an extra 1d6 fire damage, an extra
Oh, I just went spear.
1d6
saying
radiant
that a
damage
lot
as
lately.
well.
Just
And the spear damage. What is the spear damage?
1d6 and then 1d8 under versatile.
Okay, so yeah, if you're using both of your hands, then yeah.
That one is the single side.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then throw that out there like that. You got 5, 2, 6. Plus.
Your rage plus your strength. Plus the +2 for the Feather of the Minotaur.
5 plus
What
3,
the hell just happened?
13.
freaking nat 20s. That's a good way to start.
6 plus 13 is 19. Yeah, 19.
Not 2 points of damage.
I swear,
Let's do it again.
One Piece guys are gonna go to jail forever. You're
Alright, go ahead.
They're not
We
being
got a
That's
17
why.
plus stuff.
That'll definitely hit.
We got
Fighting, you need that.
4 plus 5 is 9, plus 3 is 12,
But support.
plus, we said, rage,
Strength
strength,
and +2.
and plus 2, so that was what made
I'm just gonna say you're
13.
gonna hate my next
So
character.
13
He is going to do
plus
whatever he will.
12 is 25.
25 on that one.
And then
I haven't
I'm
decided
gonna
yet.
do it one more time. Wait, I got 3 attacks yet?
I want
I
to play
don't
every
think so.
class, so it's hard for me to decide.
That's with,
I don't
The,
know.
well, yeah, with the light hammer, you technically can use the property to throw it again.
yeah, I just had my 1 extra attack.
I think after this
I mean, yeah, you can still use your bonus action to make the light hammer attack.
There's just
I raged.
Yeah, you did
you
range
really
as a
have
bonus
to.
action.
You can't use.
What was
clerics
that
as
second
spells.
damage?
That's
25?
the biggest thing. You use clerics for straight healing and the more martial character. It's probably how you can get the most enjoyment out of them.
As you stab this being with
If not, might as well just
a
go
Minotaur's
with sorcerer with divine.
Firehawk's
Soul,
feather.
get the cleric spell.
It is a stone
So
being.
This is pretty well
Oh,
set up
shit.
for what my character
So you
is,
notice
so
that-
I tried very hard to focus on radiant
That's true.
energy and then necrotic energy.
It doesn't
for
seem
whatever
to
spell I
necessarily
actually did have.
be hurting with the fire aspect of it,
Those are really, really good.
but
They
the
have really
radiant
powerful
aspect
spells. You just-
and the actual physical damage of you stabbing
hard
it does look
spells.
pretty hurt.
A lot of their stuff is utility, which is what they generally are supposed to be. They are supposed
Anything
to
else
be
you'd like to do?
utility, but like the come to me first, the soft carry.
No, that's all he
It is
does.
pretty cool
Alright.
though to be the healing character and actually be doing
It's so dope.
healing.
Petra.
Petra!
She will.
You're fine.
Which one did you smack? Which one did you smack again? I'm sorry.
The one that's
to her.
closest to her.
She's going to toll the dead that bitch.
Okay.
Wisdom saving 60.
Alright. Wisdom Schnee.
Snake.
They're not a very wise creature.
I didn't think so. They're made out of stone.
It is a 14.
Fails. It'll take. Son of a fucking bitch. Double threes plus her fucking wisdom modifier, so it's 11.
11. As it is still standing. As the spectral bell rings above it. And you hear the you see the gargoyle cover its ears and almost shudder. However, it is still standing.
I see.
And it is within striking distance of Petra if she were to run away.
Yep, I figured. I can't do anything else because my only bonus action is ours.
Can she move?
Actually, you know what? She will fucking take the opportunity attack. You're right. She's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. She's gonna go right there.
Okay.
To stay within range of those two.
Alright.
But to try to create some distance and get out of harm's way.
You
Because
are
she's
lucky
that's not that strong.
that it cannot opportunity attack because it opportunity attacked her on her turn. So,
Nice.
Petra flees, trying to give herself some space and trying to break up the group.
I will say
A
you're
little
doing
bit.
a really good job with that. Creating.
What is her
keeping space.
passive perception?
Oh, you want to know her passive perception, huh?
Yes.
15.
15? I'd say with a passive perception of 15.
Fuck. So she gets proficiency in perception. Which I think I know what I'm going to take for her next feat. Observation.
With a passive perception of 15, she notices a bench underneath this Zerkwood
Uh-oh.
here, and
Good driving.
another person is sitting underneath this Zerkwood on this bench, and they obviously have noticed this fighting going on, but they haven't gotten up to do anything about it.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Well, that's nerve-wracking.
See.
She's got some kind of like protection on herself.
And that will be it. That's all she can do.
Yep.
For now.
And with that, it will be all of the gargoyles' turns, naturally.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
Stone Cold Steve Austin comes in. The glass shatters.
As they're all going to try to gang up on Invicta here.
Invicta.
I get a windshield.
Bunch of little
Because I don't
smashable
listen
stone
that much
creatures are
money
trying to attack
afterwards.
you.
I can buy one. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. It just saves me that much money.
The first attack on you is a 16 to hit.
Hell no.
The second one's only a 14.
Hell no.
The third one's a 19.
No. We'll break that 2-0.
And the fourth one
Yeah, what do they got? 6 of them?
is a natural 20.
That doesn't.
Oh, and they actually do have multi-attack. Thank you for letting me know. So I'm gonna make another round of attacks for all 4 of them. So we have one natural
No,
20.
because they use their action. You can't go back.
What,
in
how
time.
many have you rolled?
That is their
How many-
action.
No, look,
One.
look,
How many
look.
have you rolled?
4 out of technical 8.
Out
I
of
think
8?
it
Yeah, like that. Look, look.
So that was. Just put that as the second gargoyle then.
True.
That way you already technically rolled.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, the second gargoyle hits you with a natural 20. I'm just gonna keep rolling until I get through all of them, essentially. The third gargoyle is going to have a dirty 20 on the first one.
Wait, they're at advantage?
Let's see, yeah, they are. I'd say that these two are at advantage. Because they're technically flanking. So, that one... I'll re-roll the first attack for the third gargoyle.
You got scared. I don't care. Fuck these gargoyles.
9.
They can gargle on these nuts.
1d4 damage to the gargoyles.
Nope.
Inspiration.
As the third gargoyle misses both attacks, the fourth one is going to attack at advantage.
The second one pretty yeah.
Yes.
I went down.
The second attack on the fourth gargoyle is also a natural 20.
Ooh.
Did you roll that at
Fucking
advantage?
put those cheese
On the
dice
fourth
away.
gargoyle, yeah.
What? Oh.
Because
I got you.
yeah, flanking.
Put those cheese dice away.
Actually, the cheese dice has not rolled a single natural 20.
It was a Lord of the Rings dice.
It was not. It
It
was
was a metal dice.
It was the blue one.
New one?
The blue one.
The blue one. Oh, I think you said new.
No, blue.
Same ending, different words.
So with 2 natural 20s, that is going to
That
be
sounds good. Fucking cookies.
16.
Not like fucking cookies, but just like cookies. Sorry, I think I had to clarify that with how I say things sometimes.
I would rather fuck the free cookie anyway, right?
One of my bartenders
Yeah.
brought me a cookie today that was dark chocolate chunk and soft caramel.
Dude, I had to get this. Look at this.
You can get them at Aldi's. They were like seriously some of the best caramel cookies I've ever
35.
Grab that fucker.
You take 17 points total of slashing damage
Does that have?
from, that was already halved, from all of the hits in total.
What?
Mini chewy cookie.
As a couple of these gargoyles slash into your joints, as you did grow larger, the bigger they are, the harder they fall, they think, as they try to slash at your knees to try and get you down. But
I take them as a reaction.
Just wait until you get somebody who thinks one of the characters. are
you
cute and funny,
can,
know?
I'd say this one is actually going to try and make a dart.
You
5,
hear it.
10, 15, 20.
Oh, bro, you got Polar Mastered so hard.
Go ahead and make an
I'm not
opportunity
doing
attack.
anything like that.
I think it's just a 1d4, right?
Well, an opportunity attack is just an attack that you can make once they leave your range.
May have learned your lesson, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. And we're gonna
The
continue.
Polar Master is when they enter your space for the first time.
We
We'll
all
have
have
each one of you. Don't you worry. So 23. Kalo's might be worse than all of yours.
8 plus 15.
He is half worse.
Oh, yeah.
Fire and radiant.
And then 1d4. Oh, we got the 4, we got the 6, and we got a 3, so that's a 13 plus rage and strength.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't there something else?
No, because you didn't throw it.
Not
Did you
yet.
throw it? No, you
No, I
didn't.
didn't.
Polar Master.
But rage. What do you normally add to your attacks?
Strength. And then, oh, the damage from the spear.
I did that.
The +2 from the spear.
That, yeah, you're right. That's what it was.
That's what I'm saying.
I knew it was a 5. So 5 plus strength is 13. So 9 plus 4 is 13 plus 13 is 26, baby. Players
How is
Keystone
it-
Light.
Yeah, because he has +2, and then from rage equals a +5, +8 from his
That's
strength.
disgusting. That is disgusting. Yeah, that's perfect.
26 points of damage off an opportunity attack with a 1d4. Love it.
And that one will go down, as that one has been getting beaten into. As it tries to run towards Petra, you stab it with the feather of a Minotaur's Firehawk,
You gotta put some respect on my range.
and it goes crumbling into the floor.
You can't just come close to me and then think you're gonna get away. Come on now.
This man's really out here being Scorpion saying,
Get over here.
With that,
At least not when I'm wielding spears.
with that, it will now be Nivani.
You can
Yeah.
also put that as an
Flying
AC.
20 feet up in the air.
You just have a spear in your hand at all times.
It's tough because if I
Bless you.
get an E8, I have to
Thank you.
two-hand it.
They've both taken turns in
You
combat.
can one d6.
All three of them?
Yes.
Clear like 26 damage.
Can I do that stealthily?
True.
You can
Just
certainly
the
try.
2d6 is flat. And if I take a bonus action. Oh!
33.
Should have taken
How did you have advantage?
I'm taking a bonus action. But
Rage.
flat. What?
You rage.
Oh,
Not
I
that
don't know.
turn. Oh yeah, that was an opportunity attack. Next turn, I'm gonna
25.
bonus action.
Okay.
Not
So
bonus
the
action.
25. You do this very sneakily.
Alright, and then
Without
I'm
your
gonna
rage,
throw my dagger.
Fucking all that shit.
Hey, this one.
Okay.
Oh, it's almost.
Don't you crit on 19 on your dagger?
Hold up. Just wanted to see if I could get a nat 20.
That's right.
You do crit
That is a crit.
on an 18.
So that's 40.
There's McKelleth. There's the line.
Sorry, this is very peaceful music for this.
This is very peaceful music for a battle.
Oh,
Oh,
look at
hello,
that.
Tyrion. Hello, Tyrion. Hello. Oh, you just bumped your head, silly boy. Silly boy. Hello, hello.
Um, 52.
52 points of damage.
Yes.
And none of these have been damaged yet. So I'm just going to put it on this one here. 52. Perfect. It is still standing.
Then I'm gonna attack this one.
Okay.
Get all the stuff out there to your mom's.
Yes. No AC in the truck.
Oh,
All the way from her house to
25.
Lee's on it and back.
gross. At least he had the windows down though, right? That helps out on there. I-70. Or not I-70, my bad. Probably off of, oh, it's Nova in the car. Oh, yeah.
22.
22 points of damage to that.
And then
As soon as you were ready for it.
I'm gonna hit this one with my bonus action.
Okay. I'm pretty sure the bonus action attack, you do not add your modifier to the damage. I'm pretty sure. According to the rules.
I don't know.
So,
I just
Well, that's
remember.
27.
yeah,
I remember
that's
it's your mastery property that's allowing you to do with them.
Well, no. The mastery property allows her to make a second attack on her action with that same light weapon that she made the first attack,
Okay.
instead of using her bonus action to do that.
Yeah, bonus action you don't have your modifier unless you're. I think it's a feat to allow you to do it, or a fighting style that allows you to do it.
Yeah.
I need 18 plus.
18 points of damage to the third. Alright. As you strike all three of these gargoyles in the back, each of them with your dagger. Is there any other movement you would like to take?
Get some pepperoni.
No? Alright. Then Invicta, it is you.
Good one too.
How many are left?
There are three of them left, standing around you, and all three of them just got hit in the back by a dagger that Nivani was throwing at him.
This one's closest to Petra.
The one right in front of you.
The one, yeah. All three of them are surrounding.
Petra's right here. He's safe.
Yeah, all three of them have surrounded you.
What I kind of want to do is my bonus action.
Okay.
And I want to throw that one on the far right. As far as I can.
This one on the far right here?
No,
My far right.
Yeah, baby.
Okay.
So, what is my throw range on being?
Are you using your Mighty Impel to do so? Is it a saving throw on their part?
Strength, yeah.
Strength? What's the DC?
20, I believe.
The for strength save DC.
Yeah, strength save DC of 21, son.
8 plus.
They only got a
8.
15. So using your Mighty Impel, how far does it say you can throw them?
Within 30 feet of myself. Move it to an unoccupied space that I can see.
So yeah, you can throw it anywhere within 30 feet.
I want to throw him 30 feet. Who's back there behind Ivani? What is that? What mini is that?
This guy?
No, yeah, what is
He's
that?
dead.
That's one of the guards.
It's on its
Yeah,
side.
those
I
are
was
two
like,
dead drow
What am I
guards.
even looking at there? It kind of looked like George's crocodile for a second. For a minute.
No, those are the drow guards that you guys assassinated before these gargoyles swarmed in on you.
I want to throw it that direction. 30 feet.
Okay. So you pick this one up here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We'll say you get them about right there.
Now, how are we doing any damage to
And they'll go
them?
prone. No, you just pick them up and throw them.
But they don't take no damage from flying through
It
the air?
doesn't say they take any damage.
No, but I thought that
I
it's
was
just...
gonna say you're chucking them 30 feet.
I thought that it
If
was just
somebody
sort of
threw
in
you
the game.
30 feet, would you take damage?
Depends.
Cuts and bruises and shit.
Might take a little bit of damage.
30 feet? That's like...
Okay,
getting
go ahead and
hucked
roll
out your
1d4.
windshield,
Go ahead
you know
and
what
roll
I'm saying? And you
1d4.
just fucking...
You go ahead and roll 1d4
Is he
and
adding his
add your
strength?
strength. Yes.
I like that. I
That's
love
fair.
that.
Oh! 12.
Yeah.
12 points of damage.
I love
to
that
one.
system. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Just a little, just a little thing. Doesn't have to be. I mean,
So you're chucking a dude 30 feet. He's gonna hurt a little bit. Against his will, at that.
You're no roll. Okay, so that was your bonus action to do so.
You go to Casey's on
You know what
7.
I'm saying? Now I want to take my
Go for it.
spear and I want to throw it at him.
Okay.
I know which
As you
one.
pick up
Which
this
one you want.
gargoyle with,
I didn't know if you got
The
off 7,
one
you have to press
little
it.
hand.
You gotta know, bro, because it's
you
a
take
little
it off
closer.
of your spear just real quick, just to choke
smells nice.
this gargoyle and chuck him 30 feet, and then you put it back on the spear and get ready to throw it.
That's beautiful.
Go ahead and make your attack roll.
Although I have 2 actions, or I have an action.
You have 1 action, 2 attacks
Yeah.
on that 1
I
action.
got you. So I need to attack him here.
I know what Petra's gonna do.
Ooh, I hit him. 19 plus stuff.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit him.
And yeah, that
God, you need to get the fuck out.
Come on, man.
You
Keep it
need
on
to
the
get the
table.
key to fucking focus critical.
Give me 3 of them. Oh, that's still about as bad as it gets. I got a 1, a 1, and a 2.
Could be worse.
4 plus, we said
8.
13.
Or
Oh, I threw it, so it's actually 5 plus 3, so 8 plus 8, so it's 16 when I throw it.
Okay.
plus 16 to.
So
16, 20
20.
points of damage. The one that you threw, that will be enough to take it out. As you throw it across this chasm, and immediately after, throw your spear right after him. And it doesn't even have a second to react. It tumbles, looks up, and sees a spear coming right at its face
Some games.
as it crumbles to the ground.
When
That one's gone.
I think we want to give him just a nice little tap with. Oh, actually, yeah. No, yeah, we want to stab him with the feather hook.
Okay.
That's a total plus. What's that? 13, so 25.
25 will hit.
You need to get focus critical. I think you would put a 19 or a fucking 20.
Ooh, we got a
That rolls.
5, so 13 plus 16, that's 29.
29 points of damage to that one.
I thought that was nasty too. It's nasty. It's nasty.
29 points of damage
Give
to
him
that
on
one.
19 or a 20, that would be lit as fuck. Especially if you're brutal.
Oh!
That you haven't even been using. I forgot I have a brutal. Okay, let me
You do have a vertical.
Yeah, so like sometimes.
You're not wrong. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn as you take out one gargoyle and stab the one right next to
Playing through
you?
different characters is a little hard, isn't it? Yeah, no, that.
Alrighty, Petra.
Petra will.
Try to go for the
She's going to cast Hold of It on the one to Invicta's left and slightly to you. The red one.
So the
Okay.
furthest star on our right, the red one.
There it is.
That would be a
Wisdom.
decent way to
Wisdom saving throw.
It's been hit, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, all of them have been hit at this point.
If you're making her turtle, it's Hold of It.
That's only a 12.
That fails. Fuck me in the ass with a cactus again. 12 points of damage. I rolled a 4 and a 3.
happened once.
On the red one,
I rolled
12
3 and a
points.
3 and then a 4 and a 3.
Gee,
It is still standing.
I'm rolling the bottom like 33% right now.
As another
It's fucking-
spectral bell makes its way over to this other gargoyle.
You can
It
move 5,
holds.
10, 10.
Okay, that works. Causing this gargoyle to recoil and cover its ears. It is now going to be their turns. You know what? I think they're just going to keep on trying to lay into Invicta. Invicta's the biggest target here. They're going to go ahead and multi-attack him. That's only a 12 to hit on the first attack. Second attack's only a 9 to hit on the first gargoyle. As the second gargoyle is going to try and make its multi-attack. That's only going to be a 12 on the first one.
Gargle.
And a 19 on the second.
And you gargle.
As if I can quote, Longest Arc, hit you back, bitch.
As these gargoyles try to slash into you, Invicta, but now that you are prepared for them, your carapace has almost gotten harder. As they do glance off of you, but you are taking no damage.
Wow.
Character has gotten harder.
Your carapace.
Oh.
That says carapace.
Thought you said your character has
No.
gotten harder.
No, it's carapace like armor.
I mean, yes. I did get harder.
Whoa.
My armor, is that not me?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Into my exoskeleton.
And that's going to be their turns, bringing it back up to Nilani. Nivani.
Not a minute.
Nivani.
Not vain.
Nivani. Jet.
What?
Jet Lapborn.
I'm fighting
What?
right here.
As you fly down 5, 10, 15, 20 right there.
I'm gonna throw my dagger at that one.
Okay. Okay, well that was the worst roll.
$22.
22 will still definitely hit.
I don't know why. It's 30.
30.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That gargoyle still stands, as it does get hit in the back by another one of your daggers.
Gonna do it again.
Okay.
Same one. It's a 28.
28 will also hit.
It's 32.
32. That will be enough. As that one crumbles to the ground.
And then I'm gonna throw my last dagger right there.
Okay.
Thunderstorm in your area.
Said how much?
24.
Yeah.
24 will
Yeah.
definitely hit.
Um, 16 plus 8.
Okay. 24. Alright. That'll do it.
That'll do it.
That'll do it. How would you like to do this?
He's just gonna erupt into dust.
Just absolutely. Just poof. It'll stick in the back of its skull, and it'll just sit there for a second, and it'll just realize that it is about to die. And as it realizes this, it just poof into
Nice.
dust.
Gonna move back over to Invicta.
Okay. As that does seem to be
Petra will go Victor.
the last of the danger in this area.
And ask him what he wants to do about the drow in the middle. Do you think that we should just continue to try and go through that door?
What?
Do you think we should try and go through that door, or do you think we should try and take out this drow over here?
Should we call the others to come with us?
How long's it been?
What? Like, it's been maybe a minute, maybe.
Since we left him?
Yeah,
What?
since you left Atlas and Zord.
No, since we left Sebek.
I'd say at this point it's probably been a good 20-ish minutes. 15 to 20-ish minutes.
Should we go
I-
back and grab Atlas and Zorn?
Think that maybe you
You
should send a voice message to Atlas. Be like, hey man,
We need. What do we need? Back?
back up. Protection.
Did we set off like alarms? Do we know that there's more coming?
No.
Don't know, but there is a drow sitting right there, so if we try and go in this door,
Petra's gonna cast a message and tell Atlas, join us, please.
Okay. As Atlas, you do get this message, and you tell Zort.
Zor follows.
Yep. As both of them join the party here.
How much XP was the gargoyles?
The gargles
I'm just trying to get Petra leveled up as quick as possible.
are 450 XP times the 6 of them,
900 apiece.
divided by the 3 of you.
wait. What about the guards?
That was the gargoyles. And then those guards, the elite drow warriors, are 1,800 each, and there were 2 of them.
So 3,600 plus 900 divided by trace. 1,500 apiece.
Where'd you get the 900 from?
Gargoyles.
Oh, hold on.
It's 450 times 6, buddy.
I know, I divided it by 4 already. I just divided by 4 again.
Divided by 30.
Yeah. You know what I mean. 2,700 plus 3,600 divided by 30. 2,100. Okay. I
2,100.
jibbed us 600 XP. I apologize. Thank you. Good call, Demon.
I'm just trying to make sure you guys get everything you deserve.
How close is he? Oh my. It's close. Close to level 7.
Not
As
bad
the-
for just the 3 of us, though. I feel like we
Thank
just
God.
kicked a lot of ass.
I told you you can really. When it's like just you, XP comes in quick. Without even trying, just killing low level shit, it goes by quick.
As the battle dies down, you see now that the drow walks around the stalk of this Zerkwood and turns his attention to you, still standing underneath the canopy of it.
I'm gonna look down. Cover my ears.
Okay. Are you guys looking at this drow?
Petra's kissing him.
Okay.
Zorn's
Are
petting
you
Lou.
looking at this drow?
Mine was closed.
Your eyes are closed.
Like I saw him, but I instantly looked down.
Okay. Well, as you see him,
Zor is petting Lou. He's focused on Lou. Like, he has his guard up, but he's just kind of petting Lou to, like, not look like he's doing something wrong.
Yeah. As you took a glance at this drow being, you see that they wear tattered robes and carry a purple sack made of some sort of fish
So you
skin.
blue ball for 2
A purple knapsack made of some sort of
Purple
fish
pepper.
skins.
Blue to the ball.
As you see their face in this flash of a second, you notice that the left half of it seems to be burned. As if acid has been sloshed on his face. His hair is tattered up top. However, on the left side, it does go down in a long streak, and it is a bright white. As he turns his attention to you guys. Oh well, that was a pretty cool thing that you did there.
Petra's gonna hide behind it though. Poke her head.
Hello.
Of course it was cool. We're just fucking kids and booty holes. You ever seen some gargoyles like that before?
Oh well, yeah. I mean, obviously, I did see them. I just haven't really provoked any of them, you know. So,
Well, what the hell? We were just walking through here.
well, yeah, but you didn't come through here with a drow escort, you see. So
Well,
they automatically thought you were a foe, and they
You
swarmed
better not
you.
have an escort.
Especially
like you.
once they saw that you assassinated those elite guards that are guarding the warehouse. You kind of sealed the deal on those gargoyles to attack you after you killed them.
Don't dare seal the deal with any escorts.
I already sealed the deal. There's no more deals to be sealed.
Thank you.
I can't even like spiritually do so.
Well, what exactly brings you guys down this way?
We,
Got lost.
yeah.
We were looking for the merchant shop. What's behind this door?
Oh, well, that's just the Drought warehouse. Funny thing is, there have been a lot of the Drought people in Mantle Dareth. They've been just stuffed inside of the warehouse and pretty locked up here recently. And no one's really been coming out.
What's your deal?
Like a camp?
Oh, well, I'm sorry. It is a little impolite of myself not to introduce me. My name is Zilch. My friends call me Zilch anyway.
As in nada? As in squat?
Yeah.
As in zip?
Are they
Yeah,
saying
sure.
you ain't shit?
It's nice to meet you, Filch. Or Filch.
Or
I love it. We never say anybody's neck.
My full name is Zilchin Collectin.
Meaning that?
But my friends call me Zilch.
why don't they call you Klepto? It's nicer than Zilch.
Well, it's not a C, it's a Q. Q apostrophe Laptin, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Klepto.
How would you know that I'm a klepto?
It's your name, isn't it?
No. It's kleptic.
Why are they all in there? What do they got?
You said you
Why aren't
slept
you in there?
Well, you see, I kind of have been on the run from mental brains in here recently. I've been kind of ostracized from that whole group.
Hi.
Well, you know, they just didn't really like what the ideas that I brought to the table to them, and I just ended up getting kicked out of Mental Branson, and eventually made my way here.
What
And I've
ideas,
been
Klepto?
just hunkering down ever since. Well, what was that? I'm sorry.
I said, what ideas, Klepto?
Well, I believe that we should rely more on the Arcana instead of Loth herself. You know, I don't think Loth should be like the all-powerful being that people think she is. I mean, she was once a mortal too, you know. So, well, why should she be lording over all of us?
I'm gonna send a message to Owen. I'm sorry, Zabek. And say, I just found a drow that's not completely stupid.
Do you have your stone speaker, or not
Sending
stone
stone?
speaker, but sending stone?
She has
Take a
one
hand
and
in
I
a
have
candy
one.
bag.
She has one and I have one.
Okay.
Always.
Okay. And what was the message you were sending to him? Sorry.
I met a drow that's not a complete idiot.
Okay. As you are concentrating on this spell, but however, the sending stone is in your bag of holding, or is it in your pocket?
Bag of holding.
So I'd say you don't hear this message. You don't even feel the vibration since it's in a bag of holding.
Fear of fate.
Go ahead and make a perception check. With disadvantage, I'd say.
9.
With a 9, I'd say you were too focused on creating this portal.
Good, because that's the outcome I was going to do too.
To even
I hate
notice.
that.
Start
deal.
keeping
Maybe
that
call.
on your person, sir.
The back of the party.
But I'm a mage myself, so I could potentially help you get into the warehouse if you need.
I don't know.
I've been in there before. It's actually quite decent. I mean, it is pretty heavily guarded though. They have like 15 elite warriors in there at the moment, a few mages.
How do we know that the second we get in there, you're not going to turn on us?
Well, why would I do something like that?
Because you're a drow. And history has taught me that drow stick together.
Well, I was ostracized by the drow. Why would I want to stick to them?
Still drow.
Well, I have no reason to want to stick with them. After I did get ostracized and was trying to find my way to some sort of civilization,
Think about it.
I encountered black pudding, and that's how this happened. As you see here.
So how'd you end up back here?
Well, this was on the way to here. Is what I was saying.
So why were you coming here if you were being ostracized by drow?
Well, I was ostracized from mental brains, not mental there.
Yet you sought the company of other drow.
Not necessarily. I've been keeping my head down, trying to not be around all of them all at once, you know? Once I saw that they were locking themselves up in the warehouse, I decided to make use of what they had here in this this little trade post, you know?
Do you think we should have a public party here at the library? Let's do it. You guys will make sure everyone.
Petra's still hiding behind Victor.
What are you thinking, Victor? How would you feel about coming with us?
Inside?
No. Back to get the rest of the party that is protecting Mr. Man over here,
Yeah.
and we can attack later.
Yeah, that's probably wise.
Oh, well, that would actually be quite nice if you guys would allow me to join you. Well, what's your guys' names again?
My name's Karan.
My name's Petra.
Well, nice to meet you, both of you. Well, what's your name there, good fellow?
Yeah.
Invicta?
Indeed.
And what about you?
Yes.
I don't know what kind of weird hand movement that he just did there, but nice to meet you.
I was just checking to see if you knew my secret
Oh no,
language.
I'm sorry. I don't know any secret languages like that. Atlas, all right, nice to meet you. I'm Zilch. And you there, a turtle and an alligator?
It's a name.
My name is Zord. It is nice to meet you, and I hope you aren't like the other drow that I've seen here recently. Oh well, I definitely don't plan to be like any of the other drow you've seen. I don't have any reason to be. And you guys head back.
So dramatic.
Where is the map? Where is the map? You guys head
Find
back.
the map, find the map, find the map. Do you see the wall we can go over? Yeah, I climb over a wall every now and then, and a bridge. The grumpy old trolls under the bridge.
Yeah.
Can't swipe her, no swiping.
That was the
Yeah,
biggest
Benny.
ADHD roll I've seen from you all night.
Yeah, Benny and Boots. And what was the fuck name Ron's name?
That was funny.
No, Benny's the bolt.
What was the toucan's name, huh?
There's a fucking toucan?
Yeah, there was.
You watched it way more than I did.
The only toucan I know is Sam.
I remember.
Yeah.
Toucan's name.
Maybe the Fruit Loops toucan?
Dora and
Those commercials were fucking lit. I love those commercials. And the Pops commercials, they were weird, but they were great. Doritos had some great commercials too.
Excuse me, Terry. I'm sorry, Bubba.
Sorry, rabbit.
Tricks are for kids.
There's another one, but I can't say it online.
I hear the Alka-Seltzer theme song in my head at least once a week.
I don't know why, but in my head I just went, and that's why you like me to sleep crunch, and then it's like, ah! And it's always a video of some dude getting smacked in the nuts.
Hot, hot, fizz, or whatever leaf it is. Ow!
Snap, crackle, pop, rice, Krispies.
All of you guys join up together.
We're old.
We're old. I still remember the fucking Flintstones.
My sister would not know anything about what we're talking about.
Zilch here.
How many? Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
Let's
A one, a two, and a eats it. How many
He
licks
does
it take?
three.
One,
Three.
a two,
A
a
three.
three.
How many licks does it get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Never know. I remember
And
when
someone
they used
figured out like how many licks it took to get to the center.
It's, it differs per person, but I think like it was like 500 and something. But for average, I don't remember when the Red Bull commercials used to have one eye instead of 3. Or 2.
I remember when the Red Bull commercials were fun. Now they're commercials for depressed 30-somethings who can't cope with life.
And the leader,
I mean, that's pretty much their fucking target market at this point.
the representative of the Zentarim of Mantle Dareth, Gazram Dulok, joins you as you guys join together inside of the. Oh, what's it called?
Pretty sure that song is literally just about fucking a girl with titties.
You guys all join inside of this huge
I
pavilion.
don't know, it means you hate me.
Probably does hate her. You can name it, that's all he's looking at.
You guys join at this huge pavilion where the portal is being made.
You just hears that. I'm using the key, I'm making a portal. I gotta find a hole in for the portal.
Continue.
Being fair, you guys never seen the process. You guys leave me alone while I do it.
You got shit to do? We don't want to bother you.
As Gazram notices that you have an additional party member who appears to be Drow, and he kind of stiffens up a little bit and, well, who might this be?
Our key to figuring out whether there's a weapon at the drow camp.
And how might he do that, being that he is a Drow himself?
He's not from Inzilransom, but he's been inside their warehouse, and if we wait here long enough for him to finish this portal, he'll come with us, and if you want, we can take out the whole camp, probably.
I want to say in Elvish.
We've already killed
that
many
game
of
is a
them.
Drow lover.
Huh? Fight me. You're
But-
not a drow lover.
As Gazram is a human, I don't think he does understand Elvish. So he
This is
just
why I said it that way.
looks at you guys saying this foreign language to each other. Well then, if you guys say he can be a asset to what we have going on here, then I won't argue with you. But is this portal about ready?
How long has it been, DM?
I'd say it's been roughly 40-ish minutes at this point.
20 minutes. That's not a
Man.
little Russian.
You seem to be giving a lot of attention to that key there.
It's the way to make the fucking portal. Can you stop bothering me so I can make the fucking portal?
Okay, I'll stop. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
As I continue writing draconic symbols around.
Plus, we've already killed 2 drow and a bunch of gargoyles, so, like, this guy's not an issue if he decides to even act up or something.
I'll fucking kill him. I'll never
Well,
issues.
I mean, they definitely aren't wrong about that. I watched them kill all those folks, and I definitely don't want no part of them.
I'll
Well,
fucking kill him if we need to.
it seems like we have a point of order then.
Okay. So we're gonna wait here for
Good lord,
20
these
minutes.
nuts.
Okay. You
And
shall.
then, we're gonna go down and take care of this camp.
All right. We
And
shall-
then, you're gonna go with us to our bar and try our drink for free and talk business.
So wait, we're gonna sit
Block
here for
first
20
and
minutes,
then we can go.
and then we're going to go to the camp, or we're going to go to the camp right now while we're waiting for the 20
No,
minutes.
we're waiting for 20 minutes.
Okay.
Go do whatever you need to do in the next 20 minutes.
All right. Yeah.
Or however long it takes us to get back from the drow camp.
Okay.
I think we should go to the ball first. I want to buzz before we go in there.
Well, I don't believe we have what you would call a bar here. There's.
We have a ball, don't we? Don't
You're
you
going
worry.
in the
Oh.
portal with us.
Oh, well, yeah. Are we doing that in 20 minutes?
Jesus fucking Christ, it's like talking to a wall. Yes, we're going in 20 minutes. You better be fucking ready. We're going to a ball, and then we're coming back and doing fucking ground bullshit.
Well, okay. If you say
I'm getting more and more pissed off as I'm writing these symbols.
Well, okay. If you say so. What are you throwing at me?
Like Daddy just looks up and starts throwing pebbles at the sky. Or the ceiling of the cave. Fuck you, going.
God. Sarcastic motherfucker.
As you guys sit there for 20 minutes while Zebek finishes up the portal, and eventually a portal does open up as he slides the key right perfectly into the perfect hole
Oh yeah.
and turns it, and you hear a slight click as a portal opens up.
It's in the tent, right? Not just out in the open?
it's in the room.
Okay.
He's gone. Alright, pool's ready. Might jump in.
No, get you. No, you do not. Come back here. I'm gonna stick my head in the portal. Come back
You
here.
jumped in. As you stick your head in the portal. What is your portal?
Phelps. Phelps. Enough.
I'm gonna stick my head in the portal until you get your ass back here. We're gonna go kill some drow.
I want to buzz first. Head to death.
Alright,
Okay.
that's fair.
As you go into the pub,
I like a buzz while I'm killing my drow.
would you like Gazrum Delock to follow you?
See.
We're asking.
Okay. Fair.
Yeah. As Gazrum Delock follows you?
I like to enjoy the process.
Well, you guys have a very messed up way and point of order of how we're doing things. Especially when you say we're doing things one way, but whatever, fuck it. We're on your guys' time.
I like a buzz. You can't hate a man for a buzz, and the necrotic resistance might be helpful during this fight.
Yeah, well, where is this drink that you guys so highly recommend?
Follow me!
Okay.
Head to the pub. Is anybody else following?
Jamie and Petra going.
Okay. As everybody makes their way to the pub,
I think.
most everybody.
I'm gonna stay here.
Where?
You're staying back?
You're staying at the entrance of the portal.
No necrotic resistance for you?
No alcohol. My constitution's garbage, but.
Now just one drink?
Da! You can fit.
Okay. As you guys each have a drink
29.
of alcohol, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
What?
Yep.
One drink.
One drink?
Yep. Oh yeah.
Because that
One
said
drink.
something.
Fine.
Like you guys said, it is a pretty potent drink.
No, it's not.
I said it's just a good one.
It's a good one. It's potent.
Well, Zord's with us is plus fucking 5 to all of you.
Well, it's
slutty
not
boys.
a 1, because I'm looking at the 1.
Uh-huh.
It's an 11.
I save.
13.
You got a plus 5? 30.
Plus 8, so 19, son.
As you guys all say. Let's see if Gazrum does.
You can get drunk if you want.
Gazrum will fail. As Gazrum takes down this cup of this special ale, this magic ale that you guys provide to him.
It's fucking good, right?
As he coughs and hacks, chokes a little bit.
Back up a few inches if you're choking.
Man, that is quite nice. I must say.
You are so fucking ridiculous
Hey you with the face. Hey you.
Drunk already. Can't handle your liquor.
You seem like a pretty decent fella.
Thank you.
sometimes.
I like to think so myself. I don't try to kill anybody that doesn't deserve it. Unless you're drowned, then you can kind of on site. This guy's lucky right now.
Mm-hmm.
You pay double drow.
That's all
Did you
Well,
hear? Did you hear?
I heard you concur.
What did you say?
Drow pays double.
Drow pays double.
Drow pays double.
As
But he doesn't need to know that. It's just everybody else is drinking for free. He's got to pay for 100.
you gotta pay for 100.
Mhm.
He looks over you guys in zilch. Well, it may be kind of ironic according to my name, but I really don't have any money on me at the moment. I can trade you a trinket for a drink if you want.
Kind of trinket.
Drink it for a trinket.
Well, I have this this orb here, this small little orb around this silver necklace, and inside the orb is a teardrop of a cloud giant.
What the fuck does it do?
And I don't know what it does, but it's just a little trinket.
Well, how the fuck does that help us? Is it
Well,
magical?
I mean, yeah, how'd it get in there? I don't know.
Is it fucking magical?
I couldn't tell you. I've never used it for anything magical.
Fucking drow, dude. It's sweating all. I'm gonna do a arcana check to see if I notice any magical tea over the fucking day.
Okay.
Fuck! 7.
With a 7?
Yeah, so I'm gonna the new ball.
With a 7, you do notice that it does have a slight bit of arcana to it. However, it is an odd arcana, something that you are not quite familiar with.
Okay.
But it doesn't seem to be like any heavy enchantment or any heavy magical property or anything.
Okay. Okay. Grounding at the spell magic, not the
Well, if you don't like this one, as he puts it back into his bag of holding, his little Kotoan sack that he has in here, how about this? I have a few maps that I can give you for a drink.
What maps?
We'll take them for free.
Well, if you'll see here, he pulls out these 3 pieces of paper. This map here will lead you to Mental Baranzan, right? This one here will lead you to the Worm
I forgot
Writings.
about that.
And this third one, give me just 1 second, sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry. Oh yeah, this third one can lead you to Gracklestuck or the Worm Riding.
I can get to Gracklestock here without traveling, so
In Worm Ridings.
that's not helpful. And you have 2 maps to the same place, which seems like they're not too hard to come by.
Oh, sorry. This third one also has a map way of how I got here.
You have one to Graven Hollow?
From where?
Well, I've never actually heard of Graven Hollow, or I don't know a thing about it, so no, I don't have a map there. But the map to Mantle Dareth is from the Mental Baranzan.
So you got a map to Minza Berenzin. That might be useful later.
Probably kind of hidden. You know what I'm saying?
For sure it is.
We'll take it for
Only
free.
thing I know about Men's of Baranzan is
Well,
that's where I was
why
going to
can't
have to go to
why
meet
can't we do a nice
or
friendly
bring
trade
Grazen
here?
in.
You know what, we're friends. I haven't done nothing to you. You haven't done nothing to me. So we can just do a nice little barter here.
I thought it was.
Well, 1 drink for these 3 maps. That seems like a pretty fair trade to
This
me.
one's a purple potty now?
Wouldn't you say?
What?
I don't know what the fuck this guy does. What the fuck's his name?
Well, 1 little measly drink for these 3 maps here.
Zit?
Zilch.
Hi, Zit.
I call him Klepto.
Oh, I'm sorry. My name is Zilch. Nice to meet you. The guy with the weird looking face. How are you doing? What's your name?
He wants to talk. He wants to talk.
Well, I was just making a basic
He wants to
observation.
talk.
I was just making a basic observation. I didn't mean to offend.
Well, now you give it to us.
Well, he just has an odd looking face. Is all.
Well, you have an odd looking fucking face. No,
Hey.
don't you?
Well, I mean,
Don't
you're
you
not
talk to
wrong.
him.
I mean, I actually have an odd looking left half of my body. I was hit by a black pudding.
Nobody cares. Don't you
And,
talk to him like that.
All these.
You got hit by a black pudding. Amateur.
We slew like
No.
a lot.
Well, I mean, I was also traveling by myself here. I didn't have a
Yeah,
nice.
we
I
were-
didn't have a nice little party.
problems.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't. I got ostracized from mental parental.
Maybe if you stop telling people they got odd faces, you won't get
Well,
ostracized.
I mean, I was just making a basic observation.
Basically, now you always have
Kill. Sick.
So I still get the drink for 2 maps, though, right? Okay. Okay. So he hands you the 3 maps, and he gets a drink in return. So yes, as you guys sit here and drink in the pub, Bill is cleaning glasses behind the bar.
Hey, baby.
Hey, how are you doing?
Hey, Bill, can you make a deal with this guy to start selling this alcohol?
Patrick Warburton.
Good night, what?
Can you make a deal with this guy to start selling, try to get our alcohol sold into the underdog? Try to get some more business.
Well, I mean, I'm sure I could try. We're gonna have to up production here though. So that means we're gonna have to buy more supplies. We're gonna have to start exporting stuff. Well, we haven't even begun to export anywhere else. We're just here at the moment. So if you want us to do that, we can. It's just gonna
It would take a little bit.
it's just gonna take a little bit of time, and it's gonna cost you guys.
You
a little bit.
figure out-
It's gonna cost you guys a little bit
You
more
figure
money.
out how much all that is and how much we need, and we'll put a pin in this for on now.
Well, all right, give me a second. That's going to be roughly transportation costs, exportation costs, the berries, the magical components.
Fucking berries.
It's going to be about 2,000 gold. Yeah, well, we need berries to make the drink.
That's fair. Alright, we'll put a pin in
That's
that
going to
for
be
now.
about 2,000 gold to start exportations.
We'll pin in that now.
Well, all right.
But we can start making deals before we do that. So we can have a timeline.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you can definitely start solidifying deals if you want to.
Yeah,
But it's
you
going to
start,
take 2,000
you
gold.
start talking business with him while we do that, and we'll clean up his fucking rat infestation.
Yeah, rabbits.
Well, it's not very nice to consider all of us as rats, you know.
Don't push your fucking luck.
Well, no, I didn't get your name.
You don't need to know my name.
Oh, okay.
You don't need to know his name.
It's okay. I don't need to know your name. Nice to meet you.
I'm gonna cast command and tell him to kneel.
Stop
Okay.
it.
What's the saving throw?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
You don't hate this guy. He's wearing a Quotoan right now. That's great.
He has a Quotoan knapsack.
You did business with the Quitoans, I don't like him.
That's only going to be a 10,
That fails.
as he literally
Kneel.
has no choice but to kneel. As he still keeps on talking through him kneeling. Well, I mean, I'm definitely going to kneel because I have no choice not to, but I'm still going to ask the question. Like,
Punch him in his face.
go ahead and make an attack roll. Unarmed strike using your strength.
Just let me know if you want me to rip him in half.
Come on, guys. Let's at least get into the camp first.
10.
We'll cadaver him.
A 10 will miss.
Oh,
Even as he is knelt.
I'll wear him.
I punch him again, 17.
17 will hit.
You're gonna
Go
wear
ahead and
the
do
drow.
1d4.
I'll do it.
Once I get to keep his
My,
eyeball.
my
points of
head will
damage.
shoot.
As you miss the first
Yes.
one, mainly because he knelt down so
Thank you.
fast from the command. But with the second one, you stabilize yourself and you really just give it to him right to the side of the face. And he definitely doesn't feel
Zip it.
happy about it.
Well, I say in drow, zip it.
This is exactly how I got treated in mental breaks.
Well, shut your fucking mouth and maybe that won't happen. I'm
Well,
gonna put a fucking lock on it.
Would you
Sorry that I'm trying
cool
to
it,
ask.
bro?
I'm
I'll
trying
walk
to
to
ask
the
intelligent
down.
questions.
Go walk to the portal.
So sorry about him. Good lord, I don't know what got into him, but Drow haven't treated us very well in the past, so we kind of make it a sport to kill Drow. So you really did get off
There were
lucky.
15 of them in the warehouse waiting for you. You don't have to be punching on me. Like I said, I'm your friend out here.
I didn't have shit to do with this.
Acquaintance at most.
Oh well. Don't go talking down on me. Just
He's in
yet.
the portal.
I'm gonna surprise you.
That's not fucking surprising.
Alright, let's go.
As you guys all make your way through the portal back into Mantle Dareth, back into the drow fungal farm that they have going on there, and make your way to the entrance of the warehouse. These two large stone doors block your way, and you know from Zilch that they are locked.
Can you do anything about this Chloron?
I figured we'd just have someone break the door down.
It's melted. It's crayon.
Said what?
Said you got a crayon?
No. My finger guns it.
I'm gonna try and pick the lock. Wait. I'm gonna check for a trap.
Okay.
22.
Investigation check.
Investigation.
22, you said?
21.
21.
19.
Okay, both of those will hit as you do very minimal damage to this door with an 18, you said? 18, you check for traps and you see absolutely none of them. And as soon as you get down to start lockpicking, Zilch walks up to the door and uses the knock spell as you hear the lock.
16 points of damage.
16 points of damage to the door. As you shoot into the door, Zilch walks up as Niveni is investigating the lock, knocks on the door. You hear the lock shift, and the door swings open slightly. It is unlocked.
Alright, I'm gonna hide behind the victim.
Well, now do you guys trust me a little bit?
No.
You know their secrets.
I'm gonna. Is it cracked?
It is cracked.
I'm gonna look through the crack and see if I see anything.
Okay, go ahead and make a perception check. I'd say at disadvantage.
You lucky son of a bitch. 10. Oh, the other one was a nat 20.
With a 10, it is slightly cracked open, like just barely, so it is very hard to see through this.
Do I see any high vantage points?
You do not currently see any high vantage points. This is probably about the same size as this chasm you're currently in. 30-foot high ceilings. And
Alright, man, lead the way. You know the secrets? Lead us in.
so each of those are 20 feet. Perfect.
Be on guard.
I put a creeping touch and just sent this guy around.
You could.
Let my button.
This is one.
I can see my hand out there.
Oh, that's
Schmack.
oh.
That's big yacht.
I'm going to move you guys down to here. Give me a sec. As Gazrim is not with you currently, but the rest of you are here. Who is going to be in the front besides old boy?
I don't trust him. You'll be behind him.
I do have you directly behind him.
Petra behind me.
Petra behind you. I had Petra behind him.
Victor.
Yeah, that's exactly what I
That
had.
works.
She's gonna hide behind her husband.
I was hiding behind Victor also, but that works. I can hide behind
You have Tord, you have the veteran here, you have Zort. Where do you want Zort at? We'll put Zort right up in the front here. That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
And then possibly one of the moves. To get 2 cents off the okay time.
And I lied. You guys are gonna be all the way down here.
So I know I'm
Super smooth.
Don't
Don't you know? Don't you know?
It's just it's up to whichever one you guys want to watch first. Because the way it is you really have to watch the okay traveling first. But after that, it's either you can watch either or you just have to watch them before one. And the next section is just kind of like what government stuff, what's going on.
I'm moving.
For like 12 episodes. So it's
Said I'm
watching
moving.
before we start the rotary, then we can watch it afterwards. And you're jumping into water.
I'm sorry.
One of them will have stuff that's in Wanda, so that's why I get to watch both. At least both. I see both of them before Wanda. But
Whatever it is, it's on island.
the Reverie is not an island. It is the world.
It's happening in multiple places.
It's happening as they're traveling to Wanda.
Okay.
So while whoever's there is traveling to Wanda, the Reverie is pretty much taking place like after Volcano Island. If Zach doesn't have anything to do tomorrow. What is it? We'll watch, finish the whole case and then watch one of the movies, either Sneak Peek or Red.
As you enter the warehouse portion of the Drow Enclave, you immediately notice that there are cots arranged in neat rows. And there are 3 small stone buildings in here. One of these stone buildings being right here. Yes. With an entryway, let's say right there. One of these buildings here. With an entryway here. And we're gonna put this other one here.
As we come in here, can I alter myself to look like a crow?
Sure. You most certainly can do
alter
so.
herself and look like a crow.
As you alter yourself and look like a drow,
Right, it's the best disguise.
Tord is going to follow suit. He is going to turn
Well,
himself
if we get caught, at least it looks like
into a female drow here,
Don't you know?
making it look like you are a drow convoy almost. I will say go ahead and make a deception check, a group deception check at advantage. Well, I guess it's a group deception check, so yeah.
the nat 20.
That lots of advantage.
Nat 20.
Okay.
It, what check? Reception?
Deception.
Deception.
So negative 1.
As I'm assuming you guys are trying to look like a drow as to not draw attention to the group.
Charisma based.
A 4. With advantage?
Petra got a
We
19.
do have it.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got 2 better this time, dude.
Yep.
A 3.
A 3.
So 4.
So a 4, yeah.
Petra got a 19. Oh, I forgot to roll sword.
Fuck that. 17 minus 160.
Zor got a natural 20.
Alright, with 3 natural 20s, that is definitely going to be enough.
3 natural 20s.
As you guys pull off this, this act of looking like a drow enclave, bringing these guys into the warehouse fairly well. And you immediately notice there are 2 drow here that appear to be elite warriors. 2 drow here that appear to be elite warriors.
I speak draft.
Speaks Ralph, throw spear. Exactly, I can speak that. He's saying, oh no, I'm dying.
He's saying, help! There are 2 drow here that are visible. Heroes in the Asha, turtle power.
I'm sorry, there's turtles over there, and we got a turtle in our group.
I didn't say anything.
We do got some turds.
You do got some turks, definitely.
We got some turtles.
I think so, 'cause I didn't get hit with my normal baby poop. I'm a little worried about it.
And you also
I
see
took a nice one this morning.
various numbers of Quagoths
What the fuck?
that walk around here performing tasks, being berated by these drow, as
Well,
they do appear to be everywhere. You also see patches of cobwebs
Oh my god.
in these nooks and crannies all over this area. And you don't necessarily know it for a fact, but you can assume that there are at least a few giant spiders around here.
They're not
You're
metal.
you're not sure how many there are. You can't see any spiders at the moment.
They're not metal.
I want to
No.
try to sneakily clear off some of the cobwebs.
You guys are currently still at the entrance. This is
I'm
what
gonna
you.
try to clear them off when I see them.
Okay.
We'll go by and just quickly clear them off.
As you enter here, one of these drow catches. You guys catch its attention as this elite warrior, this male, walks up to you.
Anyway, I saw it blasted.
Oh well, what's your guys' what's your business here? Well, I thought we locked up the front door to the warehouse.
You didn't.
Well, I could have swore that we did, and I mean I just heard a large lock
On your mama?
unlock from the gate. So, well, what's your guys' business here, huh?
On your mama, you
What
locked it?
brings you to the warehouse?
Maybe you just heard the door open.
Respond. Drow.
Oh,
What's our business here, Drow? 2 weapons in.
oh well, I don't know. Well, what exactly is our business here, guys? You guys didn't really tell me why we wanted in. And I was giving you guys some sort of tour, right?
Yeah.
You guys wanted to just take a tour of the enclave and see what.
I just look like I'm surrounded by idiots, hands in the face, just.
4 sounds good.
Do you have like a storage room?
Well, of course we have a storage room. Well, why wouldn't we have a storage room?
Can I check it out?
Ask if they have drow poison.
Can you escort us to it?
I mean, sure I can.
Cool.
I like storage room. I like seeing how they got them all
I like
compacted
storage.
and you got all the stuff
Like turtles.
in a small space.
I like turtles.
You know.
Or
I like storage.
Go ahead and make a deception check.
What? It's the truth.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. Like, you know.
he's an ant. They like
We're all
tunnels and
about
packing
fucking
and organization shit.
Yeah, neat.
Okay, so are you trying to persuade him to let you in here because you genuinely like storage spaces, or are you trying to deceive this person into letting you in the storage room to
Both.
get their stuff?
Yes.
Both, so it equals out to a 0.
It equals out to a roll.
Straight roll.
I'll allow that.
Alright.
I'll allow that. If it's a plus 0,
15.
a 15 with
2/3.
with dissuasion,
Dissuasion.
That's 3/4.
deceptive persuasion.
Just
Well, then you can't say perception because
No.
it
No,
is
that's exactly what I was
persuasion.
trying to. Dissuasion.
Dissuasion. Make a dissuasion check.
And with your dissuasion check on the 15, this drow looks at you. Well, it appears you already have a few folks with you, so they can go ahead and escort you to the storage if they know where it is.
No.
I mean, you guys haven't been in the warehouse before?
He has.
It's been a while. I've been off traveling.
As you hear in the background, the very corner of this room, you just hear a slight soft rock play. Well, if this is your first time here in Mantle Dareth, then I guess it wouldn't hurt for me to show you guys the storage room. Well, I mean, technically, all three of these buildings that you see around here are used for storage. So, pick whichever one you please.
He's mostly fastened by like weapons. If you have like a weapon storage, we're not trying to steal anything. I promise that. But he just thoroughly enjoys seeing weapons and like new build weapons.
Go ahead and make a deception
Now it's a
check.
deception check.
Do you not like
Why am I
weapons?
trying to steal anything? I swear.
I promise you, I'm casting friends. 25.
Are you trying to do that subtly?
Always.
And you're casting friends subtly, and that's a 25 on your deception?
Yeah, you go.
Does friends help you out with deception?
All charisma based.
Okay, yeah.
Damn.
This is worth lying to your friends.
With a 25?
I guess.
Well, I can't say we have much for like weapons, but I mean we keep all the extras over here in this building right over here.
Oh, fucking thank you. I very much appreciate it. I'm sure this giant ant will appreciate it. Sorry, he's a mute. Because I have no clue to talk to him. Sort of.
Right in here.
Yes, everywhere in this area is either dimly lit or brightly lit. There is no real areas of darkness here.
So I go up to him, I want to like kind of shake his hand, and then enter out and just say,
And you give a response. Press left. And
throw up a little bit in my mouth as I said, just.
you guys eventually make your way into this area here. As you do make your way in here,
Let me see.
you see various chests laid about, all made of zerk wood. You also notice there are a few drow guards constantly on patrol inside here. As that's the whole party in there. We'll say that there is one Quagoth and 2 drow inside of here on patrol.
Drew down.
These are the 2 drow, and the Quagoth is right here next to this drow.
Oh, that's what you meant by another. Gotcha.
Yeah.
The Quiggleoff.
But you
They're
guys
clearly captive.
Yeah.
look around this area and you see multiple different display cases holding different rapiers and short swords and short bows that would be used by followers of Loth. These all do appear to be drow made.
Do I see any spears?
You do not see any spears.
He's freaking short arms. Come on. Fine.
You see mainly, rapiers, short swords, short bows. Those are the main weapons that you see that are on display here.
What about them rapiers? Do I see any that look fancy?
All of them appear to be basically the same design. Maybe the pommels have a slightly different design based on the maker, but they all seem to be among the same quality.
I just checked. Wait, never mind. Forgot we're not just gonna here.
No, you're not alone in here.
Carpace.
These drow have already seen you enter the building.
That's fine, but it just makes me, like, less distinct in the background of, in general, you know what I mean? Like, if I was moving in your periphery, I would look less like something's moving, you know what I mean? I'm literally camouflaging to, like a chameleon.
It's understandable.
So just for that sake, that's what I meant.
Okay.
And can I try to walk around? Can I get anywhere that, you know, like is there an aisle or somewhere I might not?
There doesn't really appear to be any
Just kind of like a
sort of aisle.
walls.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
How many people
walls.
are with us that are these drows?
There are 2 drow guards, and there's 1 Quagoth in there that is under the control of these
What
drow
are we trying to get
guards.
funky? What? What are we trying to get funky?
Get from a weapon first.
A weapon? They took ours?
They said they
There's a possibility of
Oh,
there being a weapon
we gotta
that
find the
can
Death
take
Star
out
plans.
Yes. We can see all this shit we got around.
Alright, I'm down. I'm with it.
That's all you gotta say. That's all plans.
Jeez Louise.
The Death Star.
Stardust.
Close
It's a
my
mighty
eyes and
nice
I
set
see
of
iron.
collection, and I'm
Iron?
gonna walk out and take a left.
I know that feeling so much. You
As
see
you
Minecraft blocks behind your eyes all the time.
I was up
walk
for
out and take a left. You're
30
about like right
hours
here.
the other day.
Yeah.
So when
Yeah.
I actually finally went up and laid in bed, all I could imagine was different Minecraft scenarios going on. I was playing the game.
Like a movie.
Mhm.
I know, I feel it.
As Zebek, posing as a drow, makes his way out of this
The light in the back.
small building. Are any of you guys following?
Where's he going?
He just walked out. Walked out into the left.
You said that's
So
our
we don't want
escort?
to quite go?
No, just Zebek.
You can't just replace, that's fine. Yeah, I'll follow.
Okay. It's the
Can
whole
I-
party.
He's a slave. Is it just me and the Quiggleoth and his guards in here?
Yeah, I'd say at this point.
I'm going back in, not seeing
Will you shut
Invicta
the door?
around me.
Will you shut the door? Oh, and cast muffle or something.
Muffle.
How dare you.
We need to find.
How dare you.
We need to find the plans. You're right. I'm following them out.
Okay.
What were you gonna do?
Kill everybody in there and steal everything.
Shut the door and kill everybody in there and steal everything.
Well, we gotta find the plans. They might help us. Maybe. Wait, no, those are the other two. Those were just in there, right?
Better not get caught first.
They're just part of that room.
You know?
I don't know. Luke is always watching now.
True.
One can suck these nuts.
That does happen all the time. Some six-fingered goat man pops up in the mirror and you're like, ah, damn, we're not alone.
Comes in, steals your shield and leaves.
I will have a right-handed six-toed cat, and I will name him Count Rogan. It's going to happen.
Count Rogan?
Rugen.
Count Rogan?
No.
This is gonna be his name.
He's the six-fingered man
Cobra.
from The Princess Bride.
It's been a long time since I've seen that movie. I won't let you know.
Watch it again.
Watch it again.
I was a couple weeks ago when you came over.
What's
Watch
that?
it again.
Did you know that Andre the Giant ripped a 16-second fart and the director asked him
Max.
if he's okay, if he's alright, and he goes, I'm feeling better now after he did it.
I bet he is.
They had to cut the scene.
It's like a, I mean, yeah. His intestines can probably hold 10 of your farts, so, you know, it makes sense.
It's just hilarious. You alright? Feeling good now.
He probably pooped himself. That's too much, like, I don't know, that's too much force.
Unless it was like that like high
Not
pitch
really
fart.
force.
What is it, like in Step Brothers? I taste it.
Sit there.
It's on
Tuxedo.
Disney Plus and Max.
Oh, it's on Disney Plus.
You guys wear tuxedos to
At this very moment, you see a deep gnome make his way into here and raise his hand to you guys and comes rushing here. As soon as the drow try to stop him, he's like, "Oh, don't worry, I'm with these guys. Don't worry, I'm with these guys."
Hey, Tord.
Tord?
Tord's up is disguised as a drow.
He's disguised as a drow.
My name's not Tord. I'm Flink. I'm Flink Thunderbrook. You know your good buddy Flink.
Hi. It's about time you caught up with us.
I'm gonna keep on walking without shaking my head. Just picking up
If he walks up to you, and in particular, and just whispers, just go. My name is Flink. Like I said, just go with it. I'll explain later.
There's a nickname I can give him, but I'm not going to.
And what would you guys like to do at this point?
That room. That building.
That building?
Across the hall. That looks
Okay.
like a piece of toast.
I'll keep walking straight.
You keep walking straight here, as you notice there are even more.
Well, then I'm going stealthily. I'm going to try and sneak past the guard.
There are even more drow and Quagoths laid about amongst here.
Oh, we could start a freaking Wookiee rebellion. Straight up.
And in here,
Just trying to get more information, see what's going on.
I know, you ever seen,
It's
Solo?
gonna be like Endor in here.
You ever seen Solo?
there are two
All
Quagoths
that upgrade.
and two drow
Mines on
in here.
the spice mines on Kessel. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The most recent one we met.
I don't remember Flink because I would have swore I would have called him the wrong name at least once, and the only thing that I could think of is not appropriate for stream.
None of you guys have any idea who Flink is, but it is this deep gnome with a fairly large round nose, thick bushy eyebrows, and it's a male. But yeah, you've never seen this deep gnome in your life. You've never spoken to a deep gnome named Flink in your life, but you're just going with the flow as Flink has decided to join your guys' group.
Okay.
Oh shit.
But
So,
as
like, he's just
you
walking with us?
enter here, yeah, currently he's just walking with you
I
guys.
look at him and he hears him and said, "What are you doing, bro?"
Oh, well, silly you! I've been here the whole time. I just got lost for a second. You guys left me behind, and now I have had to make my way and catch up to you guys.
Where'd you meet him?
Well, obviously, in Blandenstone, the Deep Gnome settlement. That's where we met each other. Stop playing around now. You know you've met me. Well, we're good buddies. We've been traveling for a couple weeks now.
I look over at. Yeah, that's what I said. I was just making
That's
sure.
what I said.
I was making sure you weren't an imposter.
Oh, of course I wouldn't be an imposter. Why would I pull a trick on you like that?
You were walking behind me, it just made me nervous.
Well, I'm sorry. I remember now that you don't like people walking behind you, so I'll walk in front of you. How about that?
Alright.
Okay.
Keep going a little bit.
Yeah, you guys keep going a little bit. Is anybody? Are you going into this building, Nagani? Is anybody following?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know you like your headset.
As you see, really just an array of different chests. Small, large, medium, just all different sizes of chests. There's nothing actually out and visible in matters of treasure in this area.
I'm gonna pull my sending stone out. and
But
check
there
and
are
see
two
if I have a message.
drow guards in that one and two Klingons.
I look at the guards and I said, "Can I bid on a chest? We like storage wars."
Can I bid on a chest?
Nothing in here is for sale, my friend.
I'm just gonna look at it all.
What? How do you know?
Like you're opening chests to look at what's inside of them. Or
Yes.
yes. As
I
soon
shut-
as you
I shut the
make
door
a
behind
step
us.
to the chest, the drow is going to make an attack on you.
I shut the door behind us.
Okay. There is no door.
There is no spoon.
As
Wait,
this
can I roll for it?
warrior tries to hit you, Nivani, with a short
Rolls
sword,
natural
that
20.
is
I
going to
shut
be a
the door.
20.
It's
Or,
gonna
I'm
miss.
sorry, no, that's a 15 to hit.
It's still gonna miss.
Okay. And go ahead and roll initiative.
Hey man, you could have just used your words. I won't touch the chest. We were just told that we could come in here and look at things.
Well, yeah, people said look, but don't touch.
How am I supposed to look at what's in the chest if I don't open the chest?
Well, you can just look at the chest, and you know that there's at least something worth being in a chest
How
inside
about
of the chest.
you open the chest? Because we were told we were allowed to see what was inside of your inventory. You open the chest and I can look.
We're inspecting.
Go ahead and make another deception check.
That's not a that happened. We were that happened. That's a persuasion.
He said, "Can we look at your storage? Not can we look at your inventory?"
That's storage.
Your inventory hangs out in your storage.
But he didn't ask to look inside of the storage. He just asked to look at the storage.
Do I hear this coming from this room?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
That's 15.
15. 13. I'd say with you being that far, I'd say you faintly hear it. You faintly hear like the jabbering of voices that are
And what's going on?
getting heightened.
Trying to check out their inventory.
I'm gonna put my head down and walk.
Well, like I said, you can look at the storage, but you cannot touch. These are special things meant for special places, and you aren't allowed to see what's inside.
Are you
While we're
deaf?
inside, I open a chest, look, and shut it real quick.
I'm gonna start
I
walking
said
back.
I won't touch it. You touch it. I just want to look inside. You open the chest.
And I said that you weren't allowed to look inside.
I'm gonna
No,
rush
you
Leo to
didn't.
get there.
You said I could look but not touch.
Easy, easy, easy. We'll inspect this. We're just trying to make sure everything's here.
I'm looking
I'm
inside
sorry.
the chest
These are hide muscle. We're just trying to look inside the chest, make sure that
As
there's
you-
nothing.
They're
They're
looking
looking
at
at
chest.
while they're looking at them.
Well, only one guard is looking at
And then
them. The other guard is all the way across the room, seeing you walk up to
Alright.
another chest
I did.
and will look at. Go ahead and make a deception check. And
First, what did I see? Can I roll for a perception check?
Go ahead and make a deception
Alright,
check
fine.
first to see if you can even get to the chest.
Ooh, that's a 17, 18 minus 1.
Okay. As you do get to the chest, and as soon as you open it, a Quagoth comes in and tries to attack you.
No, he doesn't. I shut it immediately.
As you shut it, the Quagoth still attacks you.
No. Fine. I got this. I'm not gonna kill it.
Straighten him and tell him to join our side.
Entanglement.
It's no true. I don't have it out. That's why that's so nice.
Oh, this Quagoth.
He wouldn't be the first.
With a plus 5 to hit, that's only going to be a 17. No? Is that what it miss?
I'll walk in. Easy. Just inspect this. Need to check your inventory. We've heard there's been some stolen merchandise here. We got sent from Menzo Brandon.
Grab
And then I was like, see, this is the path we took, and it's the map of the Menzo Brandon take here.
Okay, go ahead and make a straight deception check.
Sorcery point.
Mm-hmm. Pick a different day.
Nope. Pretty.
Beautiful.
If it rolls bad one, the next one's gonna be good. 30.
Well,
Sorry, these guys aren't very vocal. They like to get down to business.
No, I'm vocal.
Shh. See where I'm sitting at.
we didn't get any word from our representative that we would have people coming to take a look at things.
I get here pretty quickly. I travel fast in the woods sometimes. As long as I've been dead. I
If you
apologize.
make a drider come down here, you know how ugly that's gonna
Well, I mean, there are driders all over the place.
Yeah, but not a driver.
I mean, we
No,
don't necessarily
you know what
we
drider.
don't necessarily control the driders. They're actually looked down upon by Loth. So like,
Yeah, they're not very favored of Loth, with Loth.
I'm talking about the driver.
Dragger.
are you trying to lecture me about my god?
I'm not talking about that one.
Please
Not
pay
that.
him no mind. We need to inspect the stuff. We've gotten reports that some things have been stolen. We're just checking it out. So I apologize we got here a little quickly, but it's not much of a surprise inspection if we just show up. Now, if we show up, it's a surprise inspection, but if you know it's coming, it's not really a surprise. Can't catch somebody in the act if they know they're coming. They're kind of part of the evidence.
Oops.
That would definitely be something Loth would do. All right, well, I guess
So
we'll open up the chest for you
Thank you.
if we absolutely have to.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Easy. The faster we get in here, the faster we can get out, and it makes it a lot nicer.
I grab all the gold.
Stop it.
God damn it.
What do
All
I
the
see?
deception just for him to steal
What do I
right in
see?
front of him.
Are you really?
No.
Is it gold?
No.
Then no.
As you
Is
look,
it platinum?
no,
Then no.
Is it any type of currency?
no. As you look, you see
Is it a hammer?
that there are a few bottles of perfume, a few bottles of distilled beverages, different alcohols and liquors. There are a few different vials of this thick, yellowy substance.
Do I recognize it as a poison?
You can go ahead and make a medicine check for me.
I'm gonna take the top off of one and go.
Because, like, I have
Right
some
or
poisons.
Okay, you can go ahead and make a medicine check as well, if you want to.
That's how they breed the dryers.
16.
16.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. 17.
What'd you get?
11.
11? With a 16, just by looking at it, noticing its thick gelatinous substance, with a 17,
That's fried or not for sure.
you notice that it is carrion crawler
It's all
juice. It is a type of poison that you can use.
That I already have.
You also do find
Carrying foam.
in here various bags of food and various different water skins containing water
Wow.
in each of these chests.
I would like to stealthily try and steal the vials of carrion crawler.
I'm still standing, like, kind of close. Like, you know, like.
I'm gonna like
something away.
kind of stand, kind of like blocking the view of kind of what she's doing, but they just kind of can see her rummaging through the chest to make sure, so it looks gives off the impression of that she's just kind of making sure all
But
the
before I
inventory
do
is there.
that, I'm gonna slip off one of my gloves, or slip off both of my gloves, and put on the steely gloves. Do I have to attune to them?
No.
Okay, then I'm gonna
Gloves
put
of
those
thieving.
on.
Walk over to the guards and start just feeling them around Warrington as if it's part of the search.
Making it the most
Okay.
Trying to just make him feel
I
uncomfortable.
So
have
I'd
to
say-
put the gloves of steel.
Both of you make a deception check.
Me?
Then
Yep, both of you do.
I'm just feeling them.
But you're like trying to distract them while she's doing her thing.
That's fair.
So both of you make a deception check,
More shrewd point.
and
Can I
that
use a
will
sorcery point?
that will affect what the DC of her trying to steal this is.
thanks, Zach.
I'm sorry.
What do the gloves of thieving do?
I'm sorry.
Stop it. What do the gloves of
I'm
thieving
sorry.
I'm
Could
pretty
you-
sure it's a +5 to your sleight.
do? Okay, so yeah, I'm trying to steal the carrion crawler.
Okay. When depending on what their deception is, will be what your DC is.
Oh my
to try to steal this.
I didn't know that.
I'm sorry.
Did you get in that one?
Okay. What did you get? 9.
I'm just completely not blocking.
Go
so
ahead.
I'm blocking the half
You're
portion
not
of
gonna
it.
tell me what it is?
No.
Does that make
Go
the
ahead and
DC
make a
10?
sleight of hand check.
That makes the DC 10.
You said it gives me +10?
It gives you a +5
Plus 5
just by having a
on
glove.
top of whatever you have.
Yeah, DC's 10. It's got it.
28?
Reliable talent. 30.
30?
With a 30, even with Zebek not blocking you at all from anybody's vision, and even with Invicta feeling up the guards in a way that makes them uncomfortable,
Oh, weird.
feeling up the guards with his
Great
intent,
distractions.
you swiftly and deftly take. Go ahead and roll 2d4 for me.
Ooh.
Let's go. Wait, is that damage?
Which gets.
Max damage, max damage.
Or
God,
it
that
could
would
be
be so cool.
mean max damage? You're only
Or you
stealing.
could be taking it.
No.
Oh
But
no, he would.
that's 6.
6, so you are able to steal 6 vials of carrying probably just.
Suspect.
And then I also want to try and steal the liquor. Continue trying to make over things.
So yeah, are you guys continuing to do exactly?
How many
what
guards are in here?
There are 2 drow guards and 2 Quagoths in this area.
Are you filling up the Quagos or the Drow? Drow. I'm gonna like grab the Quagos and like try to like talk to him and ask him like, okay, so what's generally in here, and then try to avert their eyes from my Vanny.
Okay. And what are you doing? Are you still feeling up the guards? Okay, go ahead and make another
You
deception.
have to get them both closer.
All 6 centimeters.
Yeah, okay, yeah, go ahead and make another deception check.
You have them
Both
turn
of you.
around and look at the wall so you can get their backsides.
I got an advantage.
No. The fact that both of you guys are rolling is the advantage.
20.
Okay, and
5.
5. Alright, go ahead and roll your sleight of hand check.
That's a 30.
Another 30. As you walk by over to the Quagoths and are taking an itinerary of the inventory, and you just continue to feel up the guards, putting away all your weapons and using all your appendages to do so. You are able to steal. Go ahead and roll.
He's gonna attack me. I know it.
Go ahead and roll another 2d4.
Victor takes 8 damage.
6.
You're able to steal 6 bottles of distilled beverages, and all 6 of these bottles appear to be
No.
crystalline. Yeah, that's what a distilled beverage is.
Well, you have distilled water.
Yeah, but I mean, I separated the water and the distilled beverages in 2 different categories
Yeah.
with my explanation earlier.
What's in the chest that the Quagos are trying to tell me?
You see essentially the same exact thing, just different variants of poisons.
Do I recognize any poisons that Nightmare has used in the past?
You can try and make a medicine check. What are you doing at this point, Atlas? Just observing? Okay, you go ahead and make a perception check. You said what? Zabek?
13.
13. 24. 24 for your perception, okay. I'd say these all seem familiar, but that they all just look like more carrion crawler mucus. Alright. Yeah, basically just more of the same inside of this little building.
Having tucked the vials into my fanny pack and the bottles into the pockets in my cloak, I'm just gonna walk out.
Okay. You're not gonna say nothing to anybody or anything? You're just walking out?
That's how they know I'm pleased with my inspection.
Okay. As you guys see Nymani walk out,
I'm gonna like do, you know, just look through the rest of the chest and I'm like, alright, everything looks good here. We're just gonna shut the chest after all of it.
okay.
Like everything looks good in this room. Everything looks good in the last room. Alright, let's go to the next room.
Alright. As you guys go into here, the entire party following. And all of you guys. Yes. Boom, boom, boom. This is the whole party. Strewn about. And
Servants?
of Loath, your surfing. You notice now that my cloak has the emblem of Loath on the back. You look like a drow.
As there are 3 drow guards in here, and 2 more Quagoths.
Three drow and 2 Quagoths.
3 drow and 2 Quagoths inside this building.
All these Quagoths. Oh, look at all of them. Like, surprise inspection. Open the chest, get out.
Go ahead and make a deception check.
25.
25. With that,
Except for the
Well,
Quagoths.
No Quagoths get out too. Everybody else.
well, I mean, okay, if the guy says so. But I wasn't expecting it today, but whatever.
It's not really a surprise inspection if if you do expect it. No, what is it?
Well, I guess not. As all of them, that's your guys' shield guardian. Oh, I'm dumb. This one right here. All of them make their way out, and as you go inspect these chests, okay. You notice that there are 4 chests in this room.
4 chesticles.
There are 4 chesticles in this room.
They're all open.
They're not opened yet, as you just now got everybody out of this room.
I said open the chest and then get out.
He did.
Okay.
He did indeed.
Okay. So yeah, the chests are open then, and everybody is out. Who's walking up to the first one?
I'll walk up to the first one.
Okay. Go ahead and roll D100.
Oh.
I go to the opposite one of hers.
Go ahead and
So
roll
I'll do this
D100.
side.
Don't like that response.
Oh, I want it.
I swear to God, if I
92.
get eaten by a mimic.
Okay.
It would be fitting for me to get eaten by a mimic, honestly.
That's 14.
Okay. There are 2 more chests.
Ah, fuck it. I walk up to one.
Roll D100.
I'm just gonna look at Alice. Alice, do you want the chest or do you want me to go up to it? Petra will go up to the chest.
Okay. Petra, go ahead and roll D100.
Yeah, everyone rolls a D100 here. 49.
49 for you.
41.
49.
That's ironic.
Petra, let's take a look here.
You got 49 and I got 14.
I got 92.
You got 92?
That's right.
Okay, you got 41. Did you get Atlas? Oh, you can
Petra asked if that was one that or if it was okay if she went up to it.
I don't care how many times I write drow, I'll still write it incorrectly.
With a 14, Navani, As you approach this chest, you see a set of clothes. And they appear to just be a fine set of clothes.
Can I do an arcana check?
Sure.
Arcanata.
Whatever.
I think it's a yes. It's an 11.
With an 11, you do feel them brimming with some sort of magical energy, but you don't know what it is. Do you grab these set of clothes?
Yes.
Okay.
And I take them over to Zebek to inspect.
Okay. Zavek, with a 92, you walk up to this chest in front of you, and you notice this raggedy doll. It appears to be a doll of Loth. Well, it's almost like a plushy effigy, if you would, of Loth. And as you pick it up and you squeeze it slightly as you do so, you hear a voice as the doll starts to talk. Oh, that tickles!
What are you?
Well, I mean, I'm a talking doll, of course, duh.
Interesting.
As these plushy legs, all 8 spider plushy legs, start to like crawl along your arm. You're still holding it, so it's not like it's moving or anything. Yeah, they just start to like graze upon your
You can latch on to things.
Well, I mean, I guess so.
Alright. Your name is Joe. I got Steve and Joe.
Okay. Invicta with a 49. Let's see if we can beat it here. With a 49, you find a nice smoking pipe. And let me see if I can actually get the magic item here.
Oh. Constantly fresh. Knacker.
If I can just get a decent description of it, maybe. Okay. As this pipe is a fairly large pipe, it has a onyx mouthpiece that transfers into brass, that then transfers into ivory, and the pipe itself opens up into a dragon's maw, with the lid being the top of a dragon's skull. Do you pick up said pipe?
Fuck yeah.
Okay. And Petra with a 41. Petra, as she walks up to her chest, finds a orb.
The orb of absolute bloom.
This orb is framed with brass, but the actual orb itself is made of glass. And you see within the etchings of this brass frame are the cardinal directions: north, south, east, and west.
Does it make that hard?
And
That's how it says.
she gets the orb of direction.
Ooh. It's a remember all.
No, it's a compass.
It's a log pose.
So, blow this motherfucker up.
I'd say we shut the chest and continue going on to the next room. It might be the best way to search everything.
This is the third of 3 rooms.
There's more rooms farther down.
I never said that.
You said I saw more rooms that much further down.
No.
I think we should explore more of this place because there's only 3 rooms and this looks like a pretty big place.
Basically, lined all the way along these walls are different cots and shit for these drow to lay down in. And the Quagos just sleep on the floor.
I shut these. And I walk out of the room and say, you guys are, you fun to go back in?
Well, okay, bud. Was everything alright?
Yep, everything's fine. I like
Alright.
this doll. He's coming with me. His name's Jim.
No, that's a special doll there. That's a special talking doll. Are you sure you want to?
By order of Loth, this is a confiscatable item.
Well, I mean, I guess you're not wrong.
His name's Jim now.
Let's see.
Jimmy Dean.
Are you leaving the warehouse? I
Yeah.
guess so.
You don't want to explore
I
more of the
mean-
warehouse?
He said it's just full of cops. This is the warehouse. If you want to, you can do that, but like, there's a lot of it.
That's fine. Get back into your room. Continue pulling God duty.
Well, okay, if you say so.
And by chance, I'm just wondering, how are the plans of taking Mental Dareth? Is it going well? Just so I can report back to Mental Brandon.
Well, I haven't heard any plans about taking over Mantle Dareth. I knew that we were having negotiation talks with Zentarim earlier today, but that's all that I really know about
Good.
all
I was
this.
just trying to catch you off guard. Make sure you're doing your duties. What I like to hear.
Well,
Said the
alright.
assassin like you were told to
What assassin?
take out
To
their asset.
yeah, to for our information,
I
an
have-
assassin was
I
sent.
have no idea what you're talking about.
That's going on the report.
Is it cool if I ride with you tomorrow morning?
Yep. Don't get in any fights.
Try not to.
I'll try not to, but you never know how it can go.
Well, at least not that massive people. But yes, I'll see you in love and
Hell yeah, buddy.
I'll have a good rest.
Yeah.
You as well, be safe. And as you guys exit the Drow warehouse back into the fungal grove with some magic items and some insight as to what the Drow have going on. Bang. Boom. Bang. Tord will transform back into himself.
I'm gonna alter my figure to look like how I did in the very beginning of the campaign before my mouth got all mingled.
Okay.
And before we get too far away, I'm gonna turn around and find Flink and be like, who the fuck are you?
Stop talking, fucking no.
As Flink looks at you with wide eyes, He doesn't necessarily seem to be about his wits, as he's talking in almost half sentences. He starts a sentence and then stops it. Oh, well, I mean, I just, we were, I mean, I was...
I'm gonna grab him.
No, I'm still making sense, or she's gonna shove that palm up your ass.
You can go ahead and make an intimidation check. Yeah, since you're helping, it could be an advantage, or each of you can roll one.
I have, I think, 0 for my intimidation.
I'm already on it. 24.
Okay.
Oh, I have a +3.
Plus 6.
Nice.
With a 24, you snap Flink back to his wits as he starts to spill out a whole bunch of information. Oh, well, it all started with this Dwergard ale merchant named Krimgol Musgart. Apparently, Yantha Coaxrock, my mistress, was talking to Krimgol, and he wanted her to appraise this black gemstone. Well,
Like gemstone.
I don't know exactly what happened, but Yantha didn't want to give the gemstone back after she got it, and an argument started. Well, after that, Yantha gave the gemstone to me. All right. Well, this is what happened. Okay. I took it to the Drow Enclave, right here, to try and buy this eyelash encased in gum Arabic, which is a spell component that can be used for the invisibility spell. Okay.
Oh boy.
This is what Yantha would want me to do. At least this is what the best of my ability I was thinking. Okay. Before I could complete this task, however, a gargoyle snatched the gemstone from me, and I'm afraid Yantha isn't going to be too happy about me losing. I've been spying on the gargoyles though, to try and find the one that took my gem.
You're gonna the gargoyles that you guys killed.
But the ones that you guys took out, because I was around there, I actually saw you guys take them out. That was amazing, by the way. Those gargoyles none of them had it, and so I don't exactly know where it is.
That it?
Oh yeah, that's all I know. I'm sorry.
So you walked up to a random group of people who lethally murdered so many gargoyles and 2 elite drow, and then lied our way through a drow compound. And you decided to walk up and act like you knew us. Why?
Well, it seems safer than being at the whims of the drow.
We don't support little motherfuckers that try and turn themselves invisible so they can run around doing whatever they want.
Well, it was
That
mainly,
sounds like some Dwergar behavior.
well, it was mainly just to spy around the drow enclave to make sure I could find the gemstone for Yantha.
Who's Yantha?
Yantha is she's one of the main stone people for Blingdenstone. She travels from Blingdenstone to Manteldareth, and she's the representative for Blingdenstone in Manteldareth. She is responsible for making caverns and making safe tunnels to pass along through the Underdark. And yeah, she's pretty highly renovated in Blingdenstone.
So, this rock has what significance?
And then again, I don't exactly know what the significance is, but whenever I touched it, I definitely didn't want to let it go. And whenever I ended up losing it, I was pretty upset, as you could imagine.
No. Can't. Sounds like an unhealthy attachment. You should just.
But what if she's mad at me for losing it? I mean, she seemed pretty adamant about me not losing it and
What?
making sure.
Continue your conversation.
What?
Continue your conversation.
What?
What did you actually say?
Is it coming from the person who
Okay.
Was obsessed with coal.
It was a gemstone.
So yeah, well, would you guys maybe help me find the gargoyle? Maybe.
I don't know. What do you think?
What's in it for us?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you do you have any? I mean, you guys could possibly. I don't know. I don't know exactly what could be in it for you. I mean, let's see what I have.
Housekeepers. That's what I'm thinking.
I mean, right now I only have I have this stone giant toenail that I could give you.
I don't want your toenails.
Yeah, I mean it's a pretty viable potion component.
Yeah, I can get lots of that and grackle stock.
Oh no, I mean, okay. I mean I don't really have any gold on me or anything. This would just kind of be like a favor for
I don't
a
know
person
you.
in need.
I can't do you a favor because I don't know who the fuck you are.
Well, I told you my name is Flink Thunderbrook. Or I'm sorry, Thunderbonk.
Alright, well, I'm going to try to stealthily, I guess, just fly around that outer chasm and see if I can find it.
The outer chasm of the Drow Enclave?
Where we were fighting the gargoyles before.
Okay, go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay, stealth check first.
Sure, yeah. Stealth check.
31.
Okay, as you are smoothly and stealthily moving your way along the Drow Enclave.
That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You do not see any other gargoyles along the Drow Enclave around this fungal grove at all.
Do I see the gemstone?
You do not see any black gemstone either. And not seeing any gargoyles in the Drow portion makes you think that if the gargoyle is still around, it is in a different enclave, hiding.
Well, it's not right here, and we got things to do, so maybe we'll come back later or something.
Well, if you end up finding the gemstone, could you at least just let me know?
I'll let you know.
Okay.
Fink.
Flink.
Fink?
Flink
Fink?
Thunderbonk.
You said your last name's Thunderbong.
Thunderbonk.
Thunderbong.
Close enough.
Fink the underbong.
Well, this was
He is
definitely
under my mom.
definitely a conversation.
Fink is under your mom.
Whoa. I think we're gonna have some conversations about this.
I don't even know who your mom is. How could I be under her if I don't know who she is?
It's not what you don't want to say his name saying.
Well, you can interpret that any way you want. And with that, where would you guys like to head?
We'll head back to
To bed.
we'll
To the
head-
Zentarum Enclave?
Yeah.
Okay. As you head back to the Zentarum Enclave to give the information that you've gathered or just any sort of information to Gazrim Dalak, we are going to end it here. If you guys did not find any specific weapon that could be used against the Zentarum, you guys are confused as to what exactly is the purpose of these squabbles. However, you do know that this black gem seems to be a source of a problem, but that is going on in Mantle Dareth, you have still not found it.
I'm gonna keep
We'll
it.
keep searching.
You guys will keep searching.
If I find it, I'm just not gonna tell him I have it.
And we will be back here next Thursday for this session. Saturday night, we will be running the alternate dimension, the alternate reality session with
Saturday, yeah.
with our buddy Zabek as the DM. And until then, I'm going to try to post shorts. I'm going to just try and keep as active as I possibly can be. But until we see each other next time, thank you so much for watching, and keep on rolling.